and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. But it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to is light. Let's paint the gray haze into sky blue. I know who you are. I'm not leaving you again. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watch from afar. There is nowhere to go back and nowhere to go. It's all illusional. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. It was bearable. bearable. I've had the gray haze.
All right, hi everyone. I am joined by my patron, Crystal.
I've been dragged into this, unfortunately. He made me come here.
No,
He won't let me leave.
TOS.
I'm hitting the end call button. I can't leave.
That's unfortunate for you.
It is. That's why I said it as such.
I should probably post the tournament code in the,
There you go. I was about to say.
Well, it's on the stream. You can just look at the stream.
Yeah, when it's gone?
It's not going to be gone.
That tournament code.
Yeah, anyone can join the tournament. Patrons are on The Voice.
Let's go.
What you want me to think. Like we have a voice here, Mr. Bully.
I thought the whole point was to bully me.
You give it out just as much as you take it, and then some.
And then I act like I'm offended afterwards.
You act, especially in that fucking Mario Kart party game during the subathon. Holy shit, you came after me and Andy, and we were just vibing.
Yep. I can be mean.
No shit.
I don't act like it, but like...
You're borderline a tsundere.
I'm like Claude from Fire Emblem.
No.
I'm happy and like cheerful, and also I have eight different plans to stab you in the back.
Yeah, but he doesn't stab. You actively stab while facing and do it, and actively talk about those plans in the open. You're not as I say this as nicely as possible. You're not cunning enough. You're more open about
I'm
it.
not cunning. Why do you think I'm?
I said enough.
Why do
you are cunning, just not cunning enough.
Why do you think I'm open about stuff? If there's nothing else to hide, why am I open about stuff? I mean, hey, that means my plan's working, so.
Chat, please join and kill him. Mr. Electric, kill! I drove off the track.
See? I told you my plan would work.
Someone donate money to kill. Where's that bit donation? Streamer is given an actual heart attack live on stream. For a mere $2.
Nah, that's more than I would bet. I don't know, I have to be frugal. As it says on the donation bar, I have to pay rent. I can't just drop $2 to give someone a heart attack.
I mean, if you just die, what? You don't have to pay rent then. You just haunt.
I don't know. It's weird rules for ghosts.
What rules are there for ghosts? Well, it depends. What ghost rules are we going
Well,
for? What
exactly,
franchise?
right? So we don't know.
Well, you'd establish it right here, right now. We going, what is this, like Danny Phantom?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Dead Man's Questions.
Okay, I haven't seen that, so you're gonna have to explain it.
It's not even, like, animated. It's a manga that wasn't translated to English.
Oh.
Yeah. And also it's massive spoilers for part 4, so...
Well, I will never be watching. I tried getting into JoJo. I did the first arc with, I think it was Jonathan, with like the breathing stuff.
Yeah.
Come on.
They get rid of funny breathing.
Oh, I really liked that.
It's alright, they bring it back kind of in part 7, except now it's throwing things funny.
I'm assuming they replaced it with stands.
So in part 3 they replace it with stands, but funny breathing is still there, like, a little bit. Part 4, it's basically completely gone. And, they bring it back sort of in part 7, where if you throw something or spin something according to the golden ratio, you get similar powers to funny breathing.
JoJo, why are you so fucking weird?
It gets even better because it gets ramped up if you're riding a horse, because the horse's legs run in the golden ratio, so that's extra golden ratio power.
You can't see the face I'm making. Just...
And then in part 8, it goes even further. because
Oh, no.
then it's points spinning so undefined that it doesn't exist in this universe. Therefore, it can't be ruled over by the laws of physics.
Anime was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
And then,
I like when.
you know,
Go ahead.
We're,
No, go ahead.
We're in part 9 right now, and it's literally just, hey, we need to get this diamond. Let's rob this guy's mansion.
Okay,
That's it.
that's fine.
The guy's mansion in question is a guy that shouldn't exist in this universe.
I hate everything. Why? Why does that need to be a detail? Why is that a thing?
Hey, Bandicoot. Bandicoot shows up for JoJo Nights.
Why does it feel like that was a slight against me?
Oh, I was just talking about the fact that they might know what I'm talking about.
It felt absolutely like, well, Bandicoot shows up to these the JoJo streams, unlike some people.
I think that's a you. Alpaca, thank you so much for subscribing. Silly Twitch decided to let me announce this stream, not last stream. That's fair. I appreciate it.
No, sorry, cute dinosaurs were in the way.
I will. Goddamn. I'll. It's all right. I'll let you have this coming up.
I'm in second.
You might still get tripped up.
Oh, that hit the other guy.
Can't believe you missed Kamen Rider again. It's all right, Bandicoot. We went through like 4 episodes. A lot happened in Kamen Rider.
I've seen clips of other Kamen Rider. I think it was Kamen Rider Decade. That's with the gimmick where he can turn into older Kamen Riders.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I watched a compilation of that versus the... They're not called Power Rangers in Japan. It's Sentai Rangers?
Super Sentai.
Super Sentai. Yeah, I watched a compilation of where they crossed over and fought, which was fun.
Yeah.
Because there's a fucking amazing clip of the Pirate Rangers, who I don't know their actual names because that season sucked in English.
Japanese
they
it's
can
Gokaiger.
Yeah, because they can transform into older Rangers, but they get Kamen Rider keys, which is the coolest thing in the world, and they're the triple O cast. I'm like, yes!
Yeah, so that was, I believe, Movie War Megamax. Sorry,
Yeah,
no, Superhero Tyson, actually.
Yeah, I loved watching all of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and, you know, the dinosaur form for Kamen Rider O's is, it's not there for too long.
I heard, and I'm upset.
MKSG. You got a golden steering wheel, that's wild.
Oh, fuck, I know what that means.
That just means that we'll have to learn.
And who needs to learn? Just brute force.
Oh, I don't think that's going to work here.
Not with that attitude.
We're up against skill.
Then just... But skill can't beat dumb.
Aw, thank you.
I heard that in the Star Fox voice.
Good luck.
There you go.
I will hopefully be hearing back about the audition that I had sometime this week.
Oh, I bet that'll go well.
I hope so. If I
believe in you.
if I book this audition, that's $750. Yeah.
And they say acting doesn't pay.
It pays, just not often.
No, it doesn't. Computer, stop turning off. I will kill you.
Went to the dentist today and your gums hurt so bad afterwards. Oof.
Oh, I feel that.
I wish I had
Like I had
insurance.
Fucking dental, am I right?
Yeah. Canada's great, unless you need to see.
And the problem with free healthcare is it's usually not, whatchamacallit, you can't really, it has to be just open and available for everyone. You can't really pay for appointments, yada yada.
Sort of. Like, if I break my ankle and I need to go to the hospital, I don't pay for that.
Right.
Now, let's say I go to the hospital. If I want a private room, I pay for that instead of being
Right,
paid
the
to-
little extras, but you're given the health you need. Extra funny bits are not.
Exactly.
Extremely technical term.
Even pharmacy care isn't included
Yeah.
generally.
Really, actually.
Yeah, like the province that I live in has their own pharmacare program that scales with your income, but the other province that I lived in was basically like, now you're on your own, bud.
Oh, this fucker, he's got the boomerang, and I can see him fucking looking at his back cam, trying to fucking snipe me. Stop it, you asshole! He's trying to boomerang me while looking backwards. I can see him looking through his back camera because he's drifting all over the place.
Again, we're going up against somebody with skill.
I don't know if I call it skill, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get this goober.
Meanwhile, I'm here in third place, just vibing.
I mean, third's not bad.
I'm in the
Don't say
piranha
it like
plant.
it's a bad thing.
I'm in the piranha plant garden. I've got 3 red shells.
You could have thrown them, which you eventually did.
Well, I just got them.
Ah, fair. Yeah, that last bit of that map has like no item boxes. It's kind of like hard to catch up there.
Because you're on Ontario Disability, and before that you had school insurance? Yeah. No, I'm on British Columbia Fair Pharmacare. So, after I drop $100 on pills, I pay nothing.
Well, that's good at least. Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah. My pills aren't too expensive. They're like $30 every month.
It's not too crazy. It's not great, but it's not crazy.
Well, I think it's also like a lot more expensive in the US.
Yeah.
Like,
Just, yeah. Defeated, yeah.
how much does it cost?
Oh, I'm not saying numbers that'll make me sad. Let's put it that way.
Oh, actually, it's not that expensive. It's about the same price.
It also depends on what you're getting.
Oh,
and all
got
that
it.
jazz.
Yeah, well, it's like, you know, I get generic prescriptions because it's the exact same thing. I don't need brand name drugs.
Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes it's all people are recommended, and it's like, oh, here's your prescription. It's like, oh, only the brand name is important. It's a lot of like stuff like that.
Yeah, I think you might
Like
be
American
able.
healthcare is mean.
I think like, depending on your doctor, like the network might have deals with pharmacare companies where it's like,
Oh, exactly. It's exactly what it is.
exactly.
Oh, hi, Blue Shell.
Bye, Blue Shell.
No, I was going through items like, come on, give me a horn. And I got 2 bananas.
I think our friend got bored of us.
You underestimated my power. I almost got pushed off the road.
I did get pushed off the road.
This Bowser's very bumper car.
Good. That's sort of what he's built to do.
God, I remember I went to like a bumper car thing, or not bumper cars, like a little racetrack, but they were like, don't bump people, don't hit people, like don't have the fun thing, because these cars aren't made for it.
Have fun the way that I say that you need to have fun.
To be fair, the cars weren't designed to get hit as well, so if you did, it kind of rattled you a lot, so I don't blame them.
Well,
Like
that sounds like a problem if you get hit.
It gives you whiplash is what I'm saying, I don't want to deal with that.
It sounds like
but
that's only a problem if you get hit.
I'm just done talking to you. You goon and a half.
Wow. I'm sorry. I don't think I can accept that sort of language on this Christian stream.
Yeah, Christian. Very Christian.
To be fair, I turned off 18 plus for the Paleo Pine stream and I forgot to turn it back on, so.
Oh boy. We haven't sworn yet.
I'm testing the limits now.
I mean, I don't usually swear too much. If it was Saturday, on the other hand.
If it was yesterday. Oh, sorry,
Listen.
Monday.
I was about to say, yesterday was Tuesday. And also, listen, you poked the beehive.
Oh, I did.
You were swatting at it. You knew what you were getting.
Mm-hmm. Alpaca seizure meds cost an arm and a leg in the USA. Don't know if the generic do. You can only find name brand. Hello!
We can't hear you if you're talking. Might still be getting stayed up.
That's fair.
Huh?
There we go. There we go.
There we
Hello,
go.
hello. Ah! Just did some script on a impromptu walk-in.
That's
Mm.
So
great.
it's like, yeah, it was one that I had been thinking about tattooing on myself in a very uncomfortable place on my foot.
Mhm.
It's the this too shall pass, because like, you know what, life sucks sometimes, but it'll pass.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently it's a very common phrase in a lot of cultures.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
I mean, it's a decent sentiment in general.
Mm-hmm.
I actually trained on this course. I set a record on 3DS Rainbow Road.
Nice.
Nice.
But that was in time trials, not in active combat situations.
Oh, that's extremely fair. When you're going to war. Don't you try? I see you trying to slipstream me. You stop it. Carson?
I didn't slipstream you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Get wrecked.
That.
Oh, I had a lot of fun the other day. Mario Kart with a partner of mine
Mm-hmm.
Monday, and they were like, "All right, so we have to beat everything on first place at 200 cc."
Oh boy.
Nice.
And I'm like, "Oh my god, my good individual." And of course, they're absolutely mostly getting in first, and I'm usually in like sixth.
Of course.
And
I mean, that
yeah,
just sounds like the get good conundrum.
Yeah, no, it was just so funny to me because as it was happening, they were like, "I thought you said you were good at that." I said, "I never said anything before. I said I am terrible at this game." And they're like,
Well, that means you're good at it.
and I'm just like, "I said I'm good at Tetris." That is a completely different game.
Well, isn't Tetris just Mario Kart?
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, you can do that if you go into the soundboard. You can auto
Oh
tow.
yeah, a little.
I know, but I probably shouldn't while I'm driving.
That's fair.
I mean, just don't crash. Skill issue.
The tattoo
Yeah,
pain
sure, because
too
there's
shall
like
pass.
5 different laws in Oregon that say please don't play with your phone while driving.
Well, let's say please, so they don't really mean it.
And if you don't follow the rules, that's a $500 fine.
That's fair.
That's a very strong please.
We'll just say you didn't do it. Boom, case closed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know,
Oh god.
Crystal, you should absolutely become a lawyer.
Okay,
Why?
so the generic for my medication is like
Yeah.
$30 a month, right?
Nice.
The brand name is $1,203.35.
Yep, that sounds right.
That's wild.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, and it's like a very similar thing for what's it called?
Banana.
Insulin. They
Yes.
still $5 for, and the company that makes it has a patent on it, so they can't make generics. And it's just like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think, what was his name? Martin Shkreli actually went to jail because of that. Because of fixing the
Yeah.
prices at
Good.
A lot of
in order to
So unnecessary.
in order to pay off like the money that he owed for the lawsuit, he had to sell a limited edition Wu-Tang Clan release called Once Upon a Time in Shaolin. And the whole idea behind that album was they made a single copy and then destroyed the masters.
Wow.
So the only person who could listen to that album wasn't even the creators themselves, but just the person who bought it.
Jesus.
Yeah. And oh my god. And was that like a person that was, they just owed a lot of money because of insulin, or
No, the person who had to sell that was the person who caused the price fix in insulin.
oh good, then yeah.
Yeah.
screw him. But don't actually.
I mean, he's in jail. Those things happen.
I mean, if you just use a screwdriver and then make it painful, screw.
I think there's a term. I think there's a term for that. And
Sandpaper.
you know, I haven't turned on 18 plus for this stream, so I don't think I can mention what it's called.
I
But-
think that's a you problem right now.
We-
You knew this was a Patreon stream.
No,
and
that-
you were even talking with me about
Yeah.
what to add.
No, that's my bad.
Exactly.
But also,
I will censor myself.
I
promise.
mean, to be fair, we have people in the stream who are underage that just click the yes I'm 18 thing.
Yeah.
That is their parents' fault for not monitoring what they are watching.
I mean, I did it when I
I
was growing
love
up.
I love the blame redirection there.
I mean, I work in childcare. I can make that's a very good excuse. Because it's just the truth.
My phone
Okay.
is letting me know that it is drink water.
What am I playing for Alpaca?
Beep beep by my sheep.
I know.
I love The Land Before Time.
There we go. I learned how to turn row, row, row your boat into Welcome to the Black Parade. Oh, and yeah, drink actual water.
I don't have water with me.
Drink water.
Suck it out of the air. Turn the
Drown.
moisture around you into water.
I am not I am not capable of that, but thank you for the encouragement.
Get
I believe
good
that I
then, and try harder. Believe in yourself. Believe in the you that can absorb water from air.
What does
Crystal
Bruce
just
Lee
can't
like to
listen
drink
to his
after a
vocal.
workout?
Water! I was wondering where that was going. No.
one of the what was it? Oh, that's right. It was your roommate was telling me because they were in ballet when they were younger. Their ballet teacher was like, if you're you're thirsty, just swallow your own spit. And I'm
Okay, I
like,
don't recommend that.
I mean, at least it wasn't Bear Grylls.
oh god, no.
Oh.
Can we talk about how Electrodome is, like, objectively one of the best stages in this game?
I was about to say, if you'd started talking bad about Electrodrome, we were gonna have a fist fight.
No, how could anyone talk bad about Electrodome?
I've heard some opinions, they're all bad.
Yeah. Chances are they were trolling for reactions.
No, they were genuine. I can't explain how, but they were genuine.
They must live a very sad existence.
Exactly.
Like the same people who don't like Waluigi pinball.
Oh, hey, our dude's back.
You didn't notice that?
No, I didn't. I was busy turning row, row, row your boat into Welcome to the Black Parade.
Just multitask.
Oh, man.
I've been vibing here at Donkey Kong, who's been dying.
I hate what just happened. So I got hit with a fireball, and then as I was coming out of it, I go onto the paraglider booster. But once I go off of it, it registers that as me falling, even though I have my parachute out.
Oh, dude.
Here, Carson, let me squish you. Oh, you were a half second away from me squishing you.
I think that's a tag on some bad-to-do websites.
I regret ever learning English in words altogether.
I can say it in Japanese if you'd like.
Stop
Yes,
speaking.
please do it. Please do it.
ケツを食べる
Everyone is passing me! Where are all these bills coming from? There were 5 at the end. Goodness.
I'm just gonna be over here in the corner, happy as a clam. I did find it very funny when you were doing your like deep voices, Carson, during the Q&A for the last Fool's Gold episode,
Mm-hmm.
and immediately Bees was just like, "Stop that!" And I'm like, "Uh-oh." Not
You
sure
got
if
it,
this
you got
is
it.
don't turn this into a horny thing or stop it, I'm kidding.
What can I say?
Little column A, little column B. Gee, I wonder which map we're going on.
That was funny. Yeah.
Maybe
And
the-
also during the dating sim when we got turned into a cat and I started saying yeah.
Dinah is the one who has to walk in with the gavel and go, "Stop it, all of you."
Yeah, that is Avery. I find it hilarious. I can still surprise my friends. It's a gift.
It is a gift. And it keeps on
Once you
getting-
know your friends, you know which buttons to push.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my.
Other than those buttons, Trom.
Yeah, they're you have to earn those benefits.
Ah! Nicely done.
Thank you.
You goons.
I absolutely am 100%.
What? I said goon? I wanted to be on the record. I said the word goon.
What did you
Oh,
mean
no,
by
I-
that?
Concur.
Could you give us a definition of goon?
I was trying to say goober, didn't get there, so we went with an N, and then we got goon. That's the definition.
So,
including these words right now, explaining it. That's also in the definition.
Do I look like I work for a mafioso?
Yes.
you look like you belong in Goonies.
No, I can do the truffle shuffle.
Oh, dang it.
I'm what you'd call slim thick.
I remember when I was slim thick. I'm just thick now.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm actually... So, on Saturday, I went on a hike up a mountain. And Tess was like, bold of you to call that a mountain, and I'm like, I'm from a place where it's flat everywhere. A small incline is a mountain to me.
I get tired going up the stairs.
It was a good hike though, and we got to the summit. I could see like the entire. I could see like both sides of where the ocean were. It was great. Perks of living on an island. You're surrounded by ocean.
One of the things that I am occasionally like surprised, but like in a pleasant way, is when I get clients for Lyft that will tell me that they very casually went for a casual hike up Mount St. Helens.
Oh yeah, that one's casual for
Yeah.
sure.
There are some people. Some people are built differently.
Yeah, I mean that's literally Oregon. It's a bunch of nature, loving hippies.
I didn't hit that.
We got a bunch of good sounds. We got the vine boom.
Oh yeah.
We've
let's
got-
go. I love that one so much.
We've got
Aww.
This is top quality content here for folks.
we've got
Well, the
we've got
combination of aw and bruh would be if there was someone popped the question and the answer was no.
I think they're boost.
I
Use the boost to get through.
I'm not the type of person who would pop the question like randomly in public.
Yeah.
It's sort of like I could take that, but if the person said no, the social ridicule for them to say no would be so immense that like I would be so sad to put them in that position.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
And that's how you get a lot of forced people feeling forced to say yes, because then they're like, well, if I say no, then they're
Where the fuck is my red shell going?
I don't
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know where it went. Away.
It certainly drew past you.
It did droop past me.
Be nice to me.
beyond.
But yeah, like it sucks for everyone when like they say yes in the restaurant and then you go home and they're like, okay, so what the fuck was that? No.
Yeah. I would honestly, I would prefer a more intimate thing, even to be surprised, we both made dinner and watched a cute movie, and then at some point, either during an intermission or after the movie, it's like, oh my god, what?
Oh, you just text them while in the toilet one day. That's what you really do.
No,
That'll get 'em.
I don't care.
I mean, you just say like, hey, taxes are due. Want to make this
exactly.
official?
Exactly.
That doesn't work. If taxes are due, that works for next year, not this
Yeah.
year.
They don't know that.
So you say it after you submit that year's taxes to be like, yeah, we'll be good for next year.
Yeah, there you go. That's fair. Oh, speaking of stupid things and taxes, they're talking about putting a childless tax on married couples.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
This is America.
Because it's unfair that these people aren't suffering more because they're taking on the responsibility of children. And there aren't enough millennials and Gen Z generations that are actually having kids to keep up the current population.
Oh no, if only they made an environment where it wouldn't be financial suicide to have children.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Almost like this is gonna breed even more bad parents.
No, well that's the problem,
Yeah.
it's not gonna breed.
Everyone's gonna be like, no, let's stop breeding altogether.
Yeah, it sounds like legitimately a manufactured issue.
It
Oh,
is.
absolutely.
It is.
That's government.
Yeah.
Government's been doing that since government was a thing.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Government's
a lot
been
of it
screwing itself over.
I think a lot of it has to do with economy intertwining too much with government.
Just a lot of everything.
I mean, it's really interesting because nothing has driven me further left than the right.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
You can see that on either side, to be fair.
you could, but like,
Oh, you're not wrong. I'm not defending either side. It's how me and my coworkers say it at work. It is two evils, and I hate voting for either, but I really gotta vote for one of them.
Oh,
'cause I hate
absolutely.
the other one.
It's just sort of like... It feels like both of them have gone to, like, one-upsmanship. And
Yeah.
not only that, I live in Canada. We don't have a two-party system. We have, like, systems of government that are not extremist. But because of the nature of the first past the post voting system, it will default into a two-party system as minority, smaller parties leave. So,
Yeah.
because again, like, here in Canada, we have, like, I would say 2 conservative parties that are viable and 2 liberal parties that are viable. There are there's the centrist Liberal Party, and then the center-left New Democratic Party, and then we have the far-right Conservative Party and the extreme-right People's Party.
Yeah.
So, it's interesting because I feel like that's going to devolve into 2 parties based on our current voting system. And then, yeah, there's also the Green Party that still gets votes. The place where I live is actually a huge Green Party voter. I find that they're an interesting party because they're incredibly mismanaged. I think if the management of the party was a bit better, then they would be a bit more viable. Saf says, but childless parents are already paying taxes that theoretically go to public schools, parks, programs for children they don't even have. Exactly.
Yeah.
They're generous.
Theoretically is the most correct word I've ever seen used in that sentence.
You're right.
Yeah, as you start talking to the public more and more, you find more, what would be said as like a lawyer or a like very political way of saying something. Of you're not. You're just being like, that's it.
I'm so sorry, but like,
Yeah, all of that got eaten.
Yeah, an eighth of that was
Oh.
audible.
That's
You went
fair.
hard
I'm
robot and silence.
right to freeze.
Kolnick's in ad hell.
Oh no!
Welcome to Twitch.
Oh, and also because it popped up, just a heads up, I'm raising money to help pay for rent by the end of the month. I'm about $500 down for being like in a comfortable position where I can like survive. But I just need like maybe $300 more if I want to pay rent, and then I'll just coast off of what I have in my pantry for food.
You hear that, chat? Rob a bank for this man.
But yeah, you know, if there's anything you can do to help, I really appreciate it. But even just being here and enjoying the stream, and sitting through ad hell helps me out.
Yeah, don't have ad blocker, even though it makes things easier. It ruins
Well,
everyone else's
no,
time.
ad blocker just doesn't work on Twitch.
I know, but I meant more in general.
And no, absolutely. Like again, just being here really helps me out. So thank you so much.
Well, here they come for my crimes.
Yep. One of the biggest points I wanted to make when asking for money is, number one, being completely transparent about my situation. That's why, like, every time I make money off of something or I sell something, I adjust the total on that bar.
Yeah.
Because I was able to scrape together about $600 Canadian, which is about $450 US. So that's why I updated it from the $50.
Jesus, I got a star in second.
So, you know, as I find ways to pay rent,
Yeah.
I'll be updating stuff. I actually, one of my friends runs his own business for putting up tiles, so I messaged him and I was like, hey, I need like just a bit of money to get me through to the month. Can I help you out maybe?
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This wouldn't be a problem if I got like a reply on the resumes that I've sent out. But I think a lot of
Exactly.
companies are waiting until July because that's when the summer season starts.
Yeah, they want those fucking kids.
But I need to
Yeah.
I need to pay rent now.
Yeah, eating again.
That was some crunchy audio.
Yeah, if you're talking, we can't hear you at all.
Sorry.
Doing stuff for you. Now get your butts in gear.
All those kids with 20 years experience? Yeah. I can't compete with Ask Ketchum.
Yeah.
You know, 20 years experience in existing.
Well, and it's so crazy because the entire concept for the like 5 to 10 years of experience after graduating from college got started because of they were starting to notice that especially programmers, they were learning how to program at like the age of 7. And so they're like, yeah, no, this is a completely viable thing. And it's like, yeah, but not for everything.
That's why I just, I apply. Just whatever.
Fair.
You know, it says that I need 5 years of experience. I'll send in my resume. It might get eaten up. Or they might be like,
Nom, nom.
nobody's applying because we set this bar too high. That's why, you know when you go to the grocery store and like they have the thing on your receipt to do the survey and win a $500 gift card or whatever?
Do the survey.
Do the survey. No one does it.
Yeah.
I know I'm giving away my tricks, but none of you live in the city that I live in.
I was about to say, they're not in your area, you're fine. Well,
Exactly.
I was about to say you're Cedric, you're like, no, you moved out of that area.
Exactly. I live on an island now. I'm surrounded by water. If
I was
people
literally about to yell, Andy, get his ass.
Dang it. Fucking carbon stuff. MasterCard wants to know if I want a credit card.
Oh, that's an idea. I could take money out of my credit card.
I mean, fair. I was getting
Yeah.
calls all this fucking week.
It's a horrible thing that I might have to do. It's like literally if I'm a week after I'm supposed to give rent. I also got an offer for a $10,000 line of credit. So that is like if I'm in dire straits.
Exactly.
God. I legitimately do feel like my parents right now.
No, that's usually why people get, that's why people get into debt, because they're like, I have nowhere else to turn. It's like credit card companies and credit, and loaners are just like, oh, hey,
There's a
You wanna know
reason
what?
there's a phrase called loan shark.
Yeah, that's my next channel.
I'm gonna go back to never speaking again.
poor Crystal.
How did I get a gold mushroom in second?
Because you could use it. It knows I'm going to pass you from 7th.
Valid.
Make sure it's one of those student cards, because the interest is ridiculous. Oh, sorry, not one of those student cards. Yeah, no, luckily, my current credit card is not a student credit card. And I have, like, 10 years of good experience with that company. So they're likely to throw me a bone if needed.
All the bones.
Well, that's when I
Alright,
turn this
bones.
into an 18+ stream.
No.
You're right, that would still violate Twitch TOS. That's when I open my Only Sharks.
I miss Paleo Pines
Exactly.
vibes.
Get your only sharks in. Let's go.
And you know what I'm going to do for content? I'm just gonna make. I'm gonna make food.
Okay. Yes.
You open my OnlyFans and it's a picture of me like lying seductively on a bed, and then you look at all the stuff and it's just like omelet, curry rice.
You got all these. Yeah, you got like a bunch of snacks and desserts.
I mean, it works for some people.
Here we go.
Well, no, there would be nothing sensual about it. It's just like, hey.
That's not what I meant. God damn it.
No, I get it. I am a snack.
Crystal, you need to be cleared.
I.
Omelette du fromage.
God, I almost
Aw.
fell off the
Wanted to
stage.
see.
I compromised my position in this race for that joke.
Was it worth it?
I mean, I admire my dedication.
I admire it as well.
Thank you. I'm an
Is that what
admirable
you're
person.
By some.
This is a milder version of another chat that you're often facepalming in.
I was skirting on the side of the track with only like 2 wheels on the track for
Oh,
a good
boy.
hot second. And
Oh,
it felt
boy.
like eternity.
It's a good thing you're not on a motorcycle, because you'd only have those 2 wheels.
I know.
Man,
I'm in a Munster board.
I am not doing great on this one.
Isn't this like your track?
It is. Maybe the space monsters from Space Jam are stealing my mojo.
Maybe that's what it is. You're jealous.
And I'm throwing everything I got. I just got fucking 3 red shells on the person in first.
Yeah, I am like super off my game today.
Oh, how many lightning strikes has that been?
Okay, there we go. Now I'm on my computer.
Computers don't exist.
But computers do.
if you say so. I guess you don't like using microwaves.
Fun fact.
I mean, not really.
The women who worked in the observatory at Harvard charting stars were called computers. Because that's what they were. That was the only position they could achieve in their field, was to compute and chart stars.
Carson, you son of a bitch! How dare you fucking try? you tried so hard there at the end. You monster.
Yeah, but Dread Noob destroyed us, so.
Yeah.
Good job,
Been
Dread
doing
Noob.
that. I hit them with 4 red shells and they did not falter.
Good on them. I love having this level of skill.
To be fair, I mean, they are one of the people using heavy character, medium car, tiny wheels.
Yeah. Well, like, look at that me. That's adorable. I love it. It's like
I'm
Temmie.
just gonna not say. I'm gonna not say anything to not be mean.
Why? It's literally Temmie.
I don't care for the ears, thing, horns, whatever.
Why?
I don't. It's the different colored shades. I don't know. It feels weird to do it on me's for me.
Oh, somebody made Fool's Gold characters in Miitopia.
God, Miitopia character creator. Oh my
It's
goodness.
wild.
Yeah.
I didn't have the Switch version. I had the 3DS version. But I was able to create, like... So, have everyone here played Miitopia, or have you seen it?
Oh, I played both versions.
Okay, so you know the fairies?
Yes.
I made them the Pillar Men from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Why?
It was magnificent. I think the princess was Nick Cage.
Humanity should be extinct.
Why?
Everything.
Now, if it was extinct, then it would have been extinct.
Gonna stop existing.
I can't, I'll try. Nope, can't.
That was my very inappropriate motion.
From?
Yo.
Don't even.
What? Was that an Naruto?
I didn't hit that button.
There was an auto earlier,
Explain
but,
themselves.
I guess we're late.
Okay.
I'm trying to fix my Joy-Con because they're being rude.
Love you asked them to be nice.
So I'm trying to workshop, because the $15 tier for the voiceover isn't getting any bites, and I think that's just because, I mean, I wouldn't know what to do with the voiceover myself. So I think I'm going to change what that offers, but I need some ideas.
I honestly got nothing.
Like, what do you think would be worth $15 a month that I could provide from the comfort of my home?
A McChicken.
I don't, you know, if I sent that through the mail system, I don't know if that would hold up.
Then I got nothing else.
And also, $15 for a McChicken?
I mean, a spicy McChicken is 10.
For the meal?
I know. Thought I was referring to.
Maybe you
I don't
could
remember how much the
offer,
chicken itself is, because it's just cheaper to get the meal.
you could offer a song.
It's just
Like, kind of.
it's gonna be me singing Orgy for One like 10 times a month.
Oh no! Well, you could just do it once and then record
Why
it
did
and
Marcus
then-
drop his subscription?
Sorry?
Why did Marcus drop his subscription then?
Oh, I think he,
No, I'm being sarcastic, because of you doing that, and Marcus.
oh no, like it would be private.
Okay.
Yeah.
I try one funny joke.
Funny joke!
God, I could go full Yoda, but I don't want to.
Yoshi Valley is the most frustrating course, let's go there.
Let's not.
You finished Tears of the Kingdom? Hell yeah! I'm still farting around in that. I've beaten the Goron place and the Gerudo place. Oh, thanks for the drink, Alpaca.
So many games to beat, and I still have to get through all the new Monster Hunter stuff.
Yeah. Oh, also,
Hey.
just heads up to everyone currently in chat, because we got a decent crew. Next week, I'm going to be marathoning Pokemon Scarlet to try and raise the money for rent. So I will start at a time, and then we don't stop until I finish Pokemon Scarlet.
Now, with how much it is an open world game, how much of that is going to be you fucking around?
Well, that's the thing, right? I don't know.
Oh boy.
Not only that, but I'm not leveled to take on the Pokemon League right now, let alone the endgame stuff.
Oh boy.
So it might just be a lot of me doing raids.
But doesn't that not give you levels?
No, it gives you candies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a
Okay.
hiccup and all that.
Yeah, it sounded like you went through the apocalypse.
That's called life.
Yeah, the four horsemen just...
Did you almost say the
out of your
four
body.
horsemen?
I'll show you what fourth horseman.
I don't want to know.
I am kind of curious.
I mean, you leave your forks and spoons and the knives in the drawer.
We gonna farm? We'll probably farm. But, so, after we beat Pokemon Scarlet, I have something to give away. And,
$1 million.
I mean, it may as well be worth that, because I'm gonna be giving away a copy of Pokemon Violet signed by our usual Saturday crew. And Hanson. So yeah, it'll be fun. And I believe I'll open it up to people with shark coins. Because then that way I can, you know, just filter through people who just came in to try and win something.
Oh, the fucking thing. I was trying to figure out what do you mean open up to shark coins. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
crap.
so the idea would be like, I don't know, you need to have 1,000 shark coins to enter the contest.
Well, I fucked up. Who?
Oh wow,
But yeah,
you
that
did.
makes sense. Yeah, I hit the little like L corner where the car meets the, like the turn off into the parking lot,
And
and
then
got
you-
stuck there,
And then
I
you
hit
caught
the
your
glitch
L.
out.
Yeah.
I didn't come here for this harassment.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I was like, wait, I gotta get it.
Oh, I
No,
also
I'm so glad I have one ally.
have this this soundbite.
This allows me to draw 2 more cards.
Yes, Kaiba, I know what Pot of Greed does.
I don't know why we have the Pot of Greed one. I was requested to do the Pot of Greed. I didn't think it was a channel trope, but I guess I'm wrong.
Pot of Greed's still an illegal card.
What does it let you do?
This allows me to draw 2 more cards.
God, you knew I wasn't gonna say anything. You knew I was gonna die silent. Ugh.
That's why we have it.
I need someone to help fight you two off in this call.
Aww, Crystal, what's wrong?
Squints and glares.
Wasn't it clear that, you know, we were here to tease you?
Squints and glares.
You know, it's rare to not have a Bully Carson stream.
When it's you and Trom, I'm not surprised. Motherfucker, you stop trying to do that.
You father mucker.
Oh god damn it! I
that
had a
person lights
banana.
up their shells every time.
I owned a banana. I could have.
Did it get stolen immediately?
No, I just I got hit before I could deploy it. My tactical banana was not tactical
Why'd you
enough.
throw that at me, Carson?
Oh, that was you?
Yes!
Like, okay, legitimately, I didn't know that you were in front of me.
Come here. Why would a piranha plant that wants to meet you? Oh. Oh, he died! Sullivan!
So you had a piranha plant.
No, by the time I said that sentence, I had him. I had him out and have to.
There we go. I have had the waters that were given to us for a drown.
Thank you for
have a
respecting the
water on
culture
me.
of the stream.
Oh, wow. How did your, last time I looked, your, red gold donation thing was at like $50.
Yeah,
and
so
now it's at like 500.
I'm
I robbed a bank.
yeah, number one,
Oh.
Crystal robbed a bank. Number
Very
two,
good.
Trevor donated some money.
Aw, thank you, Trevor.
And number three, in order to be as transparent as possible with my needs, I'm updating it as I come by money. So I scrounged around for what I had in my resources, and I came up with about $600 Canadian, which translates to around $450 US. So yeah, I added that to the total and will be updating it as I find money.
Big fucking items. I got fucking 3 stars and 2 golden shells right one after another.
Dang.
I always hate it when that happens. It's just like, why are you guys freaking bullying me? It's Crystal right now.
It's been Crystal this whole stream.
Just this one, huh? Just this one.
Just this one.
Don't watch Paleopines.
Well, if I remember correctly, last stream it was Bully Carson, and then I really hope it's not Bully Trom next time, because I might actually cry.
I don't think anyone has the heart to bully Trom.
That's not true.
Especially me.
Oh my.
That counts as bullying.
I just wanted to set an example that I
It's
have the power.
borderline teasing.
How's flirting bullying? Explain that one to me.
I think you know that answer more than me.
When it's
No.
when it's only one side that considers it flirting.
Oh,
That is
fair.
true. That's something y'all have to discuss, not me.
That's fair. I was assuming and I made an ass out of
You were- Did you just say ass-ooming?
assuming.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
Ah.
Have you been pronouncing it wrong the entire time?
I mean, that's how I spell assassin. I have to say it ass-assassin in order to remember how to spell it.
Exactly.
You tiny little goon.
That was
Shit,
hurtful.
That was a very silly move on my part.
How does one know if it's mutual for flirting? I don't. I was flirted with in Japan and I didn't know anything was happening.
Aww.
There was a woman literally falling into me, and then when her stop came, she like became upright and huffed off. And I'm like, huh, she must be feeling better.
Aw, son of a biscuit.
Have I
that
told
would not work on
have
me
I
at
told that
all.
story?
Yeah,
Yes, you have.
Okay.
No, I always found it kind of funny. So generally, I feel like with flirting, there's usually the cuteness factor of being, flirty and cute and blah blah blah. Ow! That was a truck right in my face. But then there's the confirmation of like, you know that I'm flirting with you, right? And that's always I found to be very helpful.
Sometimes the bricks are very much a wall, and you gotta make sure.
Because sometimes, someone is just being genuinely nice, and you're like, oh shoot, I took that the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, like, I have naturally playful vibes, so even like stuff that I say might come across as something I don't mean it to.
Fair. Cool, fucking boo. Thanks for the coin. Oh, well, there's Carson. How dare he?
There we go.
Oh shit.
I'm number
That was a
2.
mistake.
I'm number 2.
I'm number 4.
I went number 2.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that.
I try.
I got the silver medal, so when the werewolves attack, you're going to be dying and I'm going to be laughing.
Doesn't it need to be? It's the silver. It needs to go into them. It's not just the silver itself, right? Or is that? No, it depends on the werewolf.
Yep.
We're not talking
Also, I
about
feel
Twilight
like
werewolves.
with there's different kinds of flirting. I also feel like. Like there's the playful banter, and then there's purposefully pushing people's buttons.
That's not cool.
Well, you push your friends' buttons though.
Yeah, but
It
it's sort of like
It depends on how receptive everyone is. Yada yada.
Yeah.
exactly, and it depends on your relationship. Cause like
Exactly.
I'm not going to come out of the gate doing that. It's going to be
No, of course not.
It's going to be like once I've known someone, that's when that kind of language comes out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I know that for
You're gonna hold on to it until you have a really. Hey, Mario, that's rude.
It's sort of like with Danny and Aaron. When Danny
Yeah.
didn't know what to expect on his first day of Game Grumps, so he kept civil, and then Aaron's like, "This game's making me so fucking hard right now," and then Danny's like,
I can't
Okay.
wait for you to be inside my asshole. It's like,
Yeah, it's like the stories of Kevin being hired. It's like, oh yeah, when I showed up in a nice suit for the meeting, Aaron was in
Oh,
like
shoot.
a t-shirt and shorts. It's like, stop.
Yep, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
See you later, Donkey Kong. Oh, rude.
"I want to
Even
find
more rude.
I want to find a co-host for doing YouTube videos, kind of like Game Grumps, where not like exactly Game Grumps, but we have similar chemistry."
I was about to say, are you looking for an Aaron or a Dan?
Well, that's the question. What do you all see me as?
I don't.
I
am-
see you as a Dan.
I see you as Carson, and I know that's not the answer you were looking for, but that I can't see people as other
Like,
people.
No,
Don't
that's
say.
fair.
are way more chill than, and you don't tend to get angry. Like, there's the whole thing of,
You have your moments, but they're like well justified mainly.
Yeah, like, of course, Danny has moments where he'll get frustrated with a game, but it's never like, oh shoot. Okay.
It's never like that.
Yeah. I just ran into a wall, like I had rain.
Donkey Kong!
Yeah, that was definitely Donkey Kong.
Person Kong! What?
But you have way more chill vibes than
Than Aaron
it's
vibes.
not really in your nature to really just be angry out of nowhere.
Not yet.
Like, I'm sure I could play that, but I don't think it would come across.
I could see you doing it for a bit, yada yada.
Yeah, well, not only that, but like, if I'm getting frustrated at something, my go-to is just to like take a step back and like look at the situation. Like, I mean, the best example is whenever we're playing Guilty Gear Online. Like, I don't
Yeah.
get angry at losing. I'm like, okay, well, what have I learned from this?
God, I can't imagine doing that. I'm that person who plays fighting games purely offline.
What I want to do is have a stream where I learn how to get good at Asuka in Guilty Gear. Because he's just basically playing Magic the Gathering, while everyone else is playing Guilty Gear.
No! Ah, shit. Alright, well, I mean,
Playing Magic is fun.
So, the whole idea behind his playstyle is you have a list of spells, right?
Yeah.
And you have these spell cards that you can play. You can have 4 at a time, right?
Yeah.
And then, as you use them up, you have to input a command to draw a new card to fill that slot,
Oh,
right?
I hate that.
And then, you have 3 different decks you can choose from. And you can switch decks on the fly.
I love and hate it.
Not only that, but there are attack cards, there are modifier cards, there are support cards. You have a mana pool. Each card costs an amount of mana to cast. And in order to fill up your mana, you either have to draw from your special bar or you have to attack.
Bro, I just came to play a fighting game.
He didn't. Asuka came to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Why is we didn't allow Yu-Gi-Oh at school?
But yeah, I want to get good at Asuka because it feels like I'm playing a different game.
Good second, I keep thinking you're gonna say Asura's Wrath.
Well, I would love to play that at some point.
Don't play it, just watch it. That's
Well-
all. You just need to watch it as a movie.
Well, that's the thing, right? That's basically
It's
what
just
you're doing.
a movie with action commands. There's no point in playing that, and I say that as nicely as possible.
I legitimately liked Ashura's Wrath when I played it.
Asura's Wrath!
I still always whack. I still always whack.
I'll show you how dare you!
Kolnick 7 Pot of Greed.
attack formation, courage, and wah!
I had to stop playing the game in order to do the Pot of Greed button.
That seems like a personal problem.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it a you problem though.
I don't see how that's a my problem. I only benefit from that. That doesn't bother me.
No, you gave me the chutzpah needed to overtake you. I would have been fine, you know, not beating you for now. I'm a Switch.
Okay.
Oh my.
Wii U.
Thank you for taking that in the direction that I needed it to, Crystal.
You're very welcome.
I didn't know direction was going in, so I just made first joke.
Fudge nuggets.
Stop giving me coins, Boo! You're fired!
Hey, Gideon. Congrats on making it to Wednesday. Aw, thanks, buddy.
Hey Gideon, they're bullying me.
I'm gonna bully you even further.
God damn it, I just got 3 mushrooms!
Yeah. Sucks to be you, huh?
Gideon, help me!
Actively sabotaging Carson with memes.
The fucking Mario player is on my tail.
I love how he's using default Mario, too.
I gotta give him credit for that. but he sure is hunting me down.
It's all skill at that point.
So get good, Crystal.
Where did you get that bullet, Bill? Sir.
I was saving it.
Sir.
Yeah. Didn't I tell
Son.
you? You gave me the chutzpah I needed to surpass you.
And this is the moment where, Crystal, you just go ahead and you turn into that cat that leaves the fridge open in Guardians of the Galaxy video game.
I haven't watched that, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Carson did a stream of Guardians of the Galaxy, and that was like my entire running gag for the entire series as Carson was playing it. I was this cat that was just constantly leaving the fridge open.
Yeah.
The
Honestly,
cat doesn't have enough strength to open the fridge.
it's not a very well put together fridge.
Also,
then that's fine,
have you seen? Maybe I'm just thinking of my cat because she was a 20-pound cat. She was able to open doors, open fridges, but then like she didn't find anything in there that she actually wanted, so she was like, "Well, never mind. This was pointless."
I mean, our cat Skeeter's 18 pounds.
All right, Crystal. I need you to pick a
No.
dinosaur. I need you
What
to
do you
pick...
mean?
Okay, pick either T-Rex.
No, what do you mean?
I need you to pick either T-Rex, Brontosaurus, Ankylosaurus, or Stegosaurus.
Why?
Why not?
No.
Please.
No. Hold right. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, if you don't want to, I'll ask Trump.
What do you mean? You explain right now.
Trump?
I would say Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus? Okay. I'm having a strawberry rhubarb Brontosaurus beer.
Ah, shit.
I need you to just explain that part.
Because then it wouldn't have been funny.
See, this is
I mean,
sometimes being a tsundere, Crystal, is not to your advantage.
It is who I am. You asking me to get rid of a piece of my identity.
Yes, I am.
How dare you?
I am that person.
Person, did you drive up with me?
I did.
Oh, fuck!
And I'll do it again. No, I thought I could skip.
Did you try like Lakitu said nah?
No, I legitimately tried to get onto the other side, like onto the other course.
Oh, take that shortcut.
Yeah.
I'll take your shortcut.
No.
I see you, Crystal.
I'll draw
Coming for
2 additional cards.
you. No. Stop it.
I almost activated a star on a corner, thinking that it was the
Oh.
lightning. That would have been
Slow down,
terrible.
Crystal, for you, Carson, so you're welcome.
Thank you.
I will just fine. Have some ink.
I love ink.
Gideon's asking if we are in the name Kolnick. And I don't believe that Kolnick's in the game.
Oh, I thought you said Shulknik, and I was about to go through just a confusion state.
Shulknick?
I don't know.
Is that
My
the
brain
Ace,
encrypted a
Ace
Xenoblade.
Attorney Xenoblade crossover?
I don't know where the kick was coming from. All I just put Shulk in there.
Come on, let me have sparks.
No.
See, this is what
I still have to play...
spicy little bean. No!
I have to play the first Xenoblade, finish the second Xenoblade, and then start the third one.
No.
To be fair, you can play them all out of order.
I
You
know.
just get extra bits if you play them in order.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Because 3 kind of culminates into everything, so I would like to
It
finish.
still tells its own story without needing either
Well, yes.
game very well.
But I want that context, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
No!
I understand that I don't need to. It's kind of like how you can read any chapter of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and still have a good time. But
I disbelieve that, but okay.
I mean,
Not me, but you know, everyone else.
not
Oh,
today.
no.
Oh, Kolnick is playing. Nice.
Huzzah!
There we go.
Kolnick.
I have strawberry rhubarb brontosaurus. It's holding the strawberry on its back and it's resting under the rhubarb tree.
I love that. I tried out,
But at a Brontosaurus, they would normally outclass the size of that tree. They should be looking over it.
Well, it's a really big rhubarb stalk.
But rhubarb trees didn't get that big due to how the size works and how Brontosaurus and Nex work.
It's a
And they
product.
most
It's not supposed to make sense.
no.
I mean, look at the size of this strawberry on its back too.
Well, I can't see. I don't have stream open.
I tried, yeah, that's a chunky strawberry right there. I love a good long neck, though. Happy long
Yeah,
neck.
sauropods are great.
You like beers?
The long neck dinosaur.
Yeah, sauropods.
Yes.
That's the species name for Diplodocus, Brontosaur, Podosaur. Those are called sauropods.
Yes, I know. I just also really like.
I didn't, so thank you for that
Land
information.
Before Time, because they were called long necks.
Yeah.
And long neck is also a southern name for beer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Well, of course I didn't.
Well,
know
because
that.
glass bottles, right?
I don't
I
get
had
that.
no idea.
Listen, I learned that from Leisure Suit Larry, so take that with a grain of salt.
I was about to say, you really gonna cite that as a source?
Yeah.
Ah,
I just realized the Mario and Luigi people are playing almost.
Crumb nuggets.
Oh, everything's going bad.
Yes.
I only made a jump halfway, so my back tires got stuck, and it teleported me backwards.
Oh, dang. Gideon bought into a new 40k army today in celebration of the new edition. The army received a day zero errata before the game comes out.
Oh, I'm going all over the place. I hate this. Oh, there's Trauma. I can bullet it. Come here.
Why?
Come here.
No, why?
Why did you jump to your death?
Because I have no good reason.
That's a fair enough reason its own. God, everyone is flying off the map.
Ow!
Oh, I don't want that golden mushroom
lightning in my
anyways.
face.
Well, then put rubber all over yourself. Genius.
Well, that's... Yeah, you gotta stay safe.
I don't get.
Hey Carson, I'm right behind you.
Oh, that's why you need the
Everyone
rubber.
sure is getting bullet bills in this game.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, was that Jigglypuff?
Did that answer your question?
Oh, actually, speaking of
I have a
Jigglypuff,
better jiggle. Oh god, dang doodles!
so I have a... There we go. I have the Pokemon the First movie soundtrack, and so it's not
know,
an
you said this
actual...
before.
It's not an actual soundtrack, it's just songs inspired by the movie. But
Yeah.
my favorite part is... There are a couple of songs that it sounds like they made them specifically for this album. And one of them is a song called Lullaby that just opens up with Jigglypuff and samples Jigglypuff throughout.
You'll have to see it.
There's also another one that goes like, come on, catch me now, catch me Pokemon, can you? And that's the only reference to Pokemon.
God, I did so bad this map. Why am I drifting the wrong
Me too.
direction?
I just saw the blue shell go past me. I'm in 9th place. Didn't
I
even
was
let
in
me finish.
6th. Oh god,
Yeah,
I got
I
beaten
didn't
by
get to finish
3.
either. I wasn't allowed.
That was poor.
Yeah.
Like, the game was just like, alright, I'm done.
What the hell is this map? Exactly, Gideon.
Ninjas.
Just ninjas.
This is the Ninjago map.
Ninjago.
No, God, I forget how Ninjago's old. I always keep forgetting that.
You're old.
That came out when I was in elementary school.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's been around.
It's been a while.
Well, I'm pretty sure Ninjago was when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's
so as
old.
well. I think it was out of high school. But it was
Oh,
Ninjago.
yeah, the first episode aired the year I graduated.
Ninja Spin. Wait, that's a different franchise.
I've been working for Toys R Us for 3 years. Ninjago dropped when I was working at a toy store.
Oh no. I feel sorry for you.
Honestly, Skylanders was worse.
Oh, fucking Skylanders.
I don't know if I told this story, but so Toys R Us used to have a video game section, right?
It did.
And I used to be like regularly scheduled as the video game guy. So
Video game boy.
every time Skylanders dropped, I would have a really busy day ahead of me. And my direct manager was being a meanie scheduling me. Because I had a semi-open availability. The caveat was I can work evenings during the weekdays because I was in school. And I can work at any time on the weekends. But I just need to have one day during the week and one day during the weekend off. That way I can do my errands, and then I have a day of rest on the weekend. My manager was like, okay, so I'm just going to schedule you every weekend. I'm just gonna ignore what you said. And
Yeah, that sounds about right.
when I came to her about it, she was like, okay, yeah, sure. And then she scheduled me like properly for 2 weeks,
And then went back on it.
and then went back to scheduling me full weekends. So I came up to her and I'm like, hey,
everything.
this was the caveat. This is what I said I needed. Why aren't you respecting it? And she's like, well, okay, fine. You're going to have to give me specific days that you need off because I'm not going to pay attention to it.
What the fuck?
So
Yeah, that sounds like about right.
So I was like, okay, Skylanders is coming out on Sunday. I'm not working Sundays anymore. Video games usually come out on Tuesdays. I'm not working Tuesdays anymore. And that's how my friend Sabrina was forced to do the Skylanders launch.
Maybe they deserve it. Sabrina, if you're hearing this, I don't apologize.
Sabrina definitely doesn't deserve that.
I don't know. I've only talked to them once.
She's
They're a good bean.
she's great. She,
Carson, you're supposed to get hit by that green shell. Oh, you did it!
yeah, you're welcome.
No, you say you're well. No, no, no.
Yeah.
No.
I'm very, very happy that that happened for you. In fact, I participated in making it a reality. I hope you enjoyed.
And Sabrina has your IP address now, motherfucker. God help you.
I really hope I land this commercial. I should hopefully find out by the end of the week if I have the role. If I land this commercial, if I book it, that's $750.
Nice.
That means number one, I can pay rent, and number two, I can buy groceries not on my credit card.
Yeah.
Come here, you turd.
But also that means I get to have my first commercial credit.
That'll be a really good thing to add to your resume.
Exactly. Like, I'm trying to do whatever I can to add to my resume, because I want to start applying for agents soon.
Well, rob a bank. I bet no one's gonna put that on theirs.
Well, I mean, as
Why
long
don't
as
you
we
do
film it.
first, Crystal.
Huh?
Ah, I overheated my.
It's the perfect alibi. We'll say that we're recording a bank heist, and that we talk to the manager, and there's fake money put in the vault. We just need to film you getting it.
I think there's a lot of holes in that plan.
You're.
Well, and it ends
Points,
with
gun. Points. No.
it ends with me moving to the Cayman Islands. So
Hey, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you probably won't be able to stream anymore.
no, you can. They do have internet in the Cayman Islands.
They
I wasn't saying. God.
I just
What are you saying, Crystal?
they just have
Be
to
clear.
not extradite me to Canada.
Just not gonna say words. Words.
I can't believe that worked! Oh my god! So,
Kill him.
I shot out Green Shell with absolutely no hope in the world that would do anything. I just wanted to get rid of his banana. And it bounced off the wall and in front of him, completely ignoring the banana.
Nice. There were some probably not nice words said during that incident.
Probably.
No, no.
I'm just astonished.
Yeah, but there's a pack after you, and a blue shell if you want to slow down. Okay. Okay. Oh, there you go. You're welcome.
No, I don't think that. Oh, that did save me!
And they got immediately out of it, and I hit him with a green shell. You're welcome.
I almost fucked that up.
President, get moved. We got you.
I almost fucked that up. I thought it was the last flap.
Oh, I fucked up. Mr. President, you're on your own.
Oh no! It's alright, I just passed Air Force One.
Oh, Mr. President, they got past me. You got the two other guys coming after you. The Mario Brothers are coming for you.
It's alright, I'm the president from Guilty Gear, so I have like a laser cannon in my arm. It's fine.
Oh, sorry, they disabled that for the race. You're on your own.
Well, that sucks.
My fellow Americans.
I am in danger and I feel threatened.
It is.
Oh,
it
you
has
got
been-
red shells coming your way.
Yeah, it's fine. I had a green shell and a banana, so as long as a blue shell didn't come for me, I was good.
I threw 3 red shells, they all hit boxes.
I'll have 6.
I could have passed Mario and Luigi.
Congratulations.
Say you're recording a commercial for Payday 3. Did you guys know that Dingo actually made Payday 2 comics?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was hired by the studio to make comics.
I'm gonna be for the rest of the stream, I just gotta bounce and let dogs out
Yeah.
for this race.
Kolnick hit themselves with a banana while in 5th and dropped. Oh boy.
Rip.
I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. How much is this game? It's a Nintendo game, so it's full price.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, actually, it might be on sale right now.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
And
It's going on
Nintendo's
sale
having
right
a
now.
really big sale for digital games, so. I need to save up for Final Fantasy 16. It comes out next week, and I'm not going to be able to
okay.
get it on launch.
Yeah, I'll have to wait on getting that.
Did I hear about the Tim Hortons Visa card? I did not.
Tim Hortons Visa card? What?
Can I go to my local Tim Hortons and apply for a credit card? Can I finance my coffee?
Like, my brain is like, Tim Hortons, so you're, you can finance hearing a who.
Oh, okay. That's right. Tim Hortons basically doesn't exist in the US.
Yeah.
It does exist, but like in very specific places.
Why did people throw that backwards?
What I want to do is visit Seattle and eat at Jersey Mike's.
Do it.
I find it so weird that like just across the water is a completely different culinary experience. I could take a boat and have coffee in Seattle.
Yeah.
And then be home by dinner time. I can literally have Seattle's best.
Yeah, you can. Whoa, 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 no!
Canadian coffee gods? Technically they don't they're not coffee gods anymore. They changed distributors for their coffee and their coffee isn't as good anymore. But McDonald's coffee picked up the old Tim Hortons coffee provider.
So I hope that they did, but it didn't come to the US because, McDonald's coffee sucks.
Yeah. In Canada, McDonald's coffee is a lot better. Mind you, from what I hear, just outside of the US, in general, McDonald's is better.
Yeah, pretty much. And, I also heard that, Dunkin' Donuts is better outside of the US as well.
Apparently,
I don't know, it's
Apparently, there's a Dunkin' Donuts in the Korean demilitarized zone.
I always hated how Dunkin' Donuts tastes, especially their coffee, because it tastes like charcoal mixed with the smell of tires.
Oof.
You know what charcoal tastes like?
Do you really want to know how I know what charcoal tastes like?
Not really, more just being contrarian.
Yeah, contrarian.
The
No,
cafe-
usually you can taste charcoal when you accidentally burn your slow-cooked ribs.
That would do it.
Don't go so slow then.
No, actually that means you need to go slower and turn down the heat.
After working on it, you basically have Tim's every other day. Imagine the points you'll earn. Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, the Italian Center Donuts at work today. Oh, that sounds great.
McCafe is your go-to for a Keurig? Oh my gosh, Gideon, that's... My mind is blown. I'm just like, ugh.
You should eat.
What
Put
are
your
you doing,
sheets in the
gamers?
dryer. Yeah, I should consider having food at some point. I had leftover
Food?
pizza for lunch. But
I mean, good, get rid of your leftovers.
it's
Crystal,
I saw what you were trying to do. You tried to hit me with that banana. You can't act all like that.
I was not aiming for you.
Uh-huh.
And then someone else hit me right in the booty. I believe it was Karsten.
what can I say? I'd hit that.
Well, thank you.
Love how you just flipped from angry to
What can I say? I know what my audience wants.
Oh, there went Carson. I accidentally did that
Also-
shortcut you were trying to do.
I think Carson is a very good example of you get way more attention with a little bit of sweet than you will with a lot of sour. which-
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sorry, Crystal, but you hit it with the Sundae super hard, and I'm like, no.
I do. Especially, it's mainly online. When I'm offline, I'm very more relaxed.
Really. Our conversations sometimes are also
Getting
Oh no! That has hit me right.
There have been so many bullet bills these freaking races.
Oh, jeez.
I know it's frantic items, but speaking of the devil, here I come.
When Gideon's off, Gideon is the most wholesome person offline.
It's wholesome. JD Gideon, you are wholesome and good being.
Take that, loser. You're awesome. God, I outran that red shell for a while.
Oh, I'm working on covering one of my weaknesses. I'm actively learning how to take a compliment.
Yeah, you are.
I know.
And you're adorable.
Don't I know it?
I can almost feel you gritting your teeth almost, like
I am so kawaii.
I do like it when you're like, I am a sweet treat.
The secret is I just have to roleplay Arena.
Yeah, exactly.
future therapy friend, Arena. Long con she was waited. That was Carson with a time machine, gave you Arena as a character, then teleported back. You'll need this later.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, the characters that I played with the Fool's Gold crew were absolutely therapy characters. Arena and Luna, for sure.
Oh, go lay. I know you want attention. You've been getting attention. Go. Stop licking my shirt. Go lay down. Go lay down.
Like puppers.
You're tired. Go lay down.
Like puppers.
Let's see if I have enough McDonald's points to get a meal tonight. I also I have to go out for drinks with some friends tomorrow because one of my classmates just turned 19, so she can legally drink.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Alright, it's 18 where y'all are at.
Well, it's 18 where I used to live, 19 where I live now.
Oh, right, it's a bit more specific. Because it's just 21 across the board here.
Yeah. Kolnick doesn't think they've had any therapy characters? Honestly, if you want to work through some stuff, insert that as a problem in your D&D character. You'll find that
Yeah. I have a bad habit of making a lot of my D&D characters or OC therapy characters.
Yeah. Just insult everyone so no one will compliment you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It works like a charm, I promise.
Yeah. Crystal's an expert.
I mean, I'm still in a relationship, so I was working somehow.
Screw you, Bowser.
Did you say sorry, Bowser, or screw you, Bowser?
Screw you, Bowser.
Okay, making sure Discord wasn't being named.
Decided in the first couple of seconds of the game that I needed to be hit with shell.
Oh, he's been bumper carring me this entire stream.
Yeah.
Look out down below!
Technically, I'm supposed to be doing that with Rosalina, because she's a heavy class character.
I always forget she's a heavy character.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's why.
It's all of that ass, though.
Oh, absolutely.
We appreciate
She's got that black hole booty.
I just don't care for builds in this game. I just go if it looks funny.
I just, you know,
And everything looks funny with Shy Guy.
I'm all about that fashion, baby.
I mean, the most...
Fashion with fashion.
I mean, Rosalina does have the most, like, style and personality in her design.
Absolutely. I think a lot of it has to do with designing around her cute hair.
That's also just a big thing for me. I kill for characters that have hair covering our eyes. Don't do it. I'm in first somehow! Oh god, they're behind me!
Oh, congrats.
It's not.
Let's see how long that
falling
lasts.
things. I'm on the keys! I'm not doing real well! Yeah. Oh my god, I got him with a bomb! I'm in front!
You can win. You feel great. You can
I
do
don't
this.
feel great.
Yeah, yes.
Just eat.
I'm ready to go along!
I think that's my favorite Piccolo quote.
Oh, I'm dying!
I just got eaten.
All right, well,
I went
here.
fourth.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
dying
that's
so
that's
bad.
good. I definitely didn't throw that blue shell because I thought you were still in first.
Well, that blue shell still hit me if it makes you feel better.
It does, thank you.
My spleen. And my other spleen.
Why, game? Why?
Daisy for life.
Daisy is good.
I mean, I just don't care for any of them, to be fair. I don't care for a single Mario character.
Out of all the princesses in Mario, I could accept that Daisy could, like, stare at me and kick my ass.
Well, from what the internet has prescribed is Daisy is tomboy, Peach is normal but with a bit of sass, Rosalina is emo and lazy, but not in a bad way, more I couldn't be bothered to do anything else, just let me have my me day.
Oh, interesting. I've always seen the mommy side of Rosalina.
I haven't, well, I've seen that, but in different ways, and Pauline is the very much be a nice person, you dingus.
The dingus
Has to be the mom, the friend mom.
Ugh, I've always been the front mom.
I sometimes have to. Well, that's how I am at work. I have to be bad cop.
Tom
I have to be
Noy.
the one to stop people from doing doing things they shouldn't.
Oh, so Gideon, you like Tom Nook. I getcha.
I'm annoying.
Yeah.
Tom Noy. Tom Nook.
Yeah, Tom Nook boy.
This is the moment where Gideon finally admits that he is, in fact, a furry.
No, I mean, I'm not supposed to admit it until 1,000, so.
$1,000 of subscribers, I forget.
Subscribers.
Followers.
That's interesting. It's the same goal, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I think I have to... I think I have to save it for 1,000 followers, though. And if I have to move to YouTube, that's going to make it difficult.
Yeah.
Just 500 subscribers now.
No, I think 1,000 is a good, Like, I've made the promise at 1,000, I have to keep it up.
Prom, that was a joy to watch. I hope you understand.
I'm glad that I could bring you amusement.
It was a red herring all along. Gideon, what's your persona?
I just keep thinking Persona. Persona! That's mine now.
That's the different spin-off.
That one I don't really
They're releasing Persona 3 Reload.
I like it. Let's go.
It sounds like it was
Even though it doesn't have any of the cool content, unfortunately. Or female main character, which I'm upset.
Yeah, but you know what? It doesn't have like navigating through a menu to go to locations, so I can appreciate that.
To be honest, I was okay with that in my time playing 3.
Hey, what's up?
This guy.
This guy right here.
Man,
this guy
me getting
has a
hit
new
by a turtle shell!
Like one of these? I don't know if that one hit you, but if a red shell hit you just now, you're welcome.
No.
Oh, well maybe this one though.
Or maybe you can hit Bowser and I can not have to deal with him.
Well, I'm just gonna go in the group chat then. You wanna throw those green shells? For no particular reason? Oh, that motherfucker.
What's wrong?
Oh boy!
Mario All-Star immediately went to Ramiro. He's been targeting me all race.
Dread Noob just ran the gauntlet. I'm really impressed. I had 3 red shells, and they countered them all. And they only
These
had like a
players.
single item.
Yeah, these players, man.
Yeah. Again, like it's really cool to see the kind of league that's out there, you know?
Oh, Mario Kart players, like professional Mario Kart players, are scary.
You thought it
Blue
was
shell
Carson,
coming.
but it was me, Gideon.
Proud of you, Gideon.
Man, that double hit.
Isn't that... Wasn't... Hold on, never mind, I get it now. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
What, the double hit? It was the
No.
JoJo and...
No, that's not what it was. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to worry about it.
Well, that seems like a you problem.
Oh, thanks for the drink, Bandicoot.
Gee, I wonder if anyone wants to go snowing.
I think we're going
Specifically
snowing.
in Trom Snow.
Oh, actually, today's
Yay!
Wednesday. I can get a cheap Whopper.
Oh,
It is
yay.
Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes.
You get a cheaper Whopper on Wednesdays?
Yeah, it's Whopper Wednesday.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
We don't have that here.
Really?
I also just don't get Whoppers, so it wouldn't apply to me anyways. I get their chicken sandwiches.
Gideon's persona is the Mona Lisa. Oh, you mean the salamander from Ninja Turtles? Okay, that's cute.
I actually know what you're talking about for once.
You know, it's rare to find someone who knows the characters that aren't the 4 turtles in Splinter.
I mainly know the ones from the IDW comics.
Yeah. If you
I've
don't
checked
follow
in that
her,
for so while.
if you don't follow her yet, Sophie Campbell on Twitter was basically like one of the main people on IDW Turtles.
Can you not? Mario player missed me with every one of those fireballs. That motherfucker.
Whoa, 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 Sona Lisa, guaranteed.
I mean, my PNG tuber is a little crystal golem thingy that's based on Carbink accidentally. Originally, I had an idea to make them like a necromancer furry.
Oh yeah,
It was a person covered in dinosaur bones.
that's really cool.
I know, and I'm upset I didn't go with that the more I thought about it.
Here comes a blue shell.
I don't know. I feel like it's
I may
different
rebrand-
nations.
I would rebrand into it, but also Crystal Clear Entertainment just has such a good ring to it. Like,
Exactly.
I can't top that. Carson, how dare you? I was trying to hit you.
Oh no, how dare a person not get hit by your thing?
It's a
He's
travesty.
avoiding it.
Aw, I thought I could.
Just fuck.
I thought I could run you off the road.
You ran me into
No,
a
no,
wall,
no.
but you became that wall and saved
I
me,
did.
unfortunately.
Cool.
I Okay, got it. Check and DBM.
All right. Well, I
I
can't.
had a
infer.
golden shell after that bullet bill, and I knew the person behind me was ready with red shells. I was just hitting a button like, please no, please no, please no.
Oh, thanks so much, Bandicoot. If this is it, then catch you later. If not, see you later.
Hey, Bandicoot.
Bone Zone Gaming? I don't like that. It doesn't have anything to do with dinosaurs, unfortunately.
But it does have something to do with what the character is covered in.
Yeah. Dry bones.
Yeah, but it's a fossil. But fossils aren't the bones of.
It's the
they're not
minerals
really
that are
the
replaced
bones.
by them. We know.
Yeah, but what shape
Then
are
it
they in?
doesn't fit.
You have to remember, Crystal, that most people don't actually think about fossils.
I know,
as
but it
much as you
matters
do.
to me more than anything.
But what if your opinion doesn't matter?
It matters to me though when I'm running the stream.
Oh yeah, you're running the stream. Okay.
My stream.
Go ahead, host.
I don't have my Switch hooked up, but it would just be a black screen.
No. This is the Crystal stream now.
Yep.
What
This tattoo turned out really something.
what entertaining words do you have for us?
Hold on. I'm gonna do this.
Leroy Jenkins.
Y'all have fun with that race. I had to back down because I cannot multitask this.
No, that's fair.
I have to change the thing if I want to do that. Fossil fuel gaming? I like that.
That's cute.
Be funny. Getting in all caps. Oh wait, I need to get my PNG open as well. Oh gosh.
What if I was a PNG tuber, but it was just a PNG of a potato?
I
That
mean,
still works.
Daphne would be very pleased.
Then it would be a PNG tuber.
Nice.
Nice. Stop widget. As you. You go here. You die.
And if I was coughing up blood, I could be a PNG tuber with tuberculosis.
This isn't Persona 4.
Nicely done.
Okay. That'll work. Start streaming.
By the time you're actually coughing up blood, it's a little too late.
I don't know. I've
Oh,
probably
God,
still
no
have a few
signal.
good months.
Alright, tournament. Sport. And join.
So I put in the stream context the tattoo that I did today.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'll have to check it out once the race is done.
Yep, absolutely.
What
I
are
was
you
starting
on?
to get motion sick, so I opted out of the race.
No, I getcha.
That's extremely fair.
I tried playing Minecraft in VR, but they
Ooh.
don't have teleport VR. They have like control stick VR. It is
Yeah.
nauseating. When I was doing Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion for a Halloween episode in VR, I just dealt with that, and I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, no,
A
please
little
don't.
icon for you too, but that's fine.
Alright, ooh. See, I love that Rosalina recovers so much more quickly
Nice.
than any of my characters that I've had so far. Like, they take a hot minute to recover. You're just like,
Alright.
ow! Alright, let's go.
Welcome to my stream, everybody. I'm hanging out on someone else's channel, but they told me to stream, so I did.
Okay.
So now I'm here.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Hey, Sapphire. Thank you for jumping chats.
I see how it is. Oh, that's cool.
Am I? Oh god, it's not loading in the course for me. Tournaments. This one. This one. Join.
Do your obstacle course in VR? Oh no.
Oh,
boy.
no. Oh,
So-
thank you, Gideon. I was about to do that.
I don't know if anyone caught it, but when we played Minecraft on the stream for like a short amount of time, I just ripped off the Wipeout course from Achievement Hunter,
You did.
and everyone had fun.
It was insanity, but like in the best way.
Yeah. I
And
honestly
he-
enjoyed it.
Oh, Kolnick jump ship too.
Aw, I see how it is.
They told me to be quiet, but they should know better. I hold no allegiances. Alright, now I'm finally back in the room.
It's alright. I'm watching.
Be funny, Gideon! Okay, Gideon, do you know about the one with the airline and the airplane food?
Seinfeld
No,
and
neither do I.
Friends.
Is that where that joke originates from?
Jerry Seinfeld was like, "What's
I
the
know he was-
deal with airline food?"
Was he the one who originated that terrible stuff?
The format? Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't know. I mean,
Knew I
he
didn't.
kind of doesn't have to work anymore, so.
I hated Seinfeld. It was so boring and
No,
annoying.
the whole thing was that it's a show about nothing.
That's the...
Yeah. That was the point of the show.
Oh my
And that's part of the reason I preferred Friends.
I don't know why, but Twitch just
Yeah,
recommended a
Friends was way
band of
better.
Gideon for no apparent reason.
That you do what?
Twitch just said, "Do you want to time out Gideon?"
Do you?
No!
I don't know.
Gideon's my best buddy.
Twitch is being pretty adamant about it.
I think you're being adamant about it.
Okay, so the stream is...
Gideon, I'm not gonna ban you. You're fine. It's not 1984.
The stream's
It's
what?
2024. Three.
18 plus, right?
Oh no. I don't think that's... Wait.
Yeah, I haven't set it to 18 plus.
I don't think
Alright, then I
Oh,
won't
minus.
tell this joke, because it's both very funny, but also very sad, because it hits right in my depresso espresso. It's like, excuse me, rude.
Okay.
Like, it is funny. It's just also, it's like,
The clown was Pagliacci.
No,
Yeah.
we're sacrificing people to the blood god in my chat, apparently.
Oh wow.
wonderful.
I dropped 3 viewers because of that.
See, you don't have blood gods in your stream. Follow over at Crystal Entertainment for blood god updates.
Why are we sacrificing blood to the blood god? Maybe the blood god doesn't want blood anymore.
Here's the thing, you have to ask Kolnick and Gideon. They're the ones who are really adamant about it. Listen, they're the ones with the knife, I'm just following along.
Very fair.
The blood
The
god.
blood
what?
god was too alluring.
I see how it is.
Maybe the
Ju-
blood god wants chocolates instead of blood.
I don't speak for the blood god, ask Kolnick, they speak for the blood god. I
Just
follow
because
along.
my god also glows under black light doesn't mean that you have to follow someone else.
Person, is that just a desert scorpion under a cloak?
For the record, platypuses glow under black light.
Really?
They do.
They do. We
That's
don't know why
rad.
either, it's super weird.
What is the reason that scorpions will under black?
It's something in their shell or blood. I cannot remember which specifically.
I would think it would be their shell, because like their entire, it's not specific veins or anything like that, it's their whole shell lights up.
The main thing I know is whatever makes them glow is not the same thing for platypus.
Right, right.
Man, I wish we had Gideon in voice chat when I mentioned platypus, because he does a fucking amazing Doofenshmirtz.
Oh, he does. I think I've heard it once or twice.
Yeah, no, it's
And
memorable.
That's a pretty damn hard voice to get.
Proven schmirtz?
Because you have to have the right level of pitch to raspiness.
Yes. Can this turn into a Praise Gideon stream for a good hot minute?
Go for it. All right.
So Gideon, you're just the nicest boy around. You bring a level of chaos but enjoyable no matter what the situation. And that's extremely hard to find, honestly. It's hard to find someone who's just down for the level of chaos but also make sure that chaos is in control without really trying to keep it in control.
You're the Shadow the Hedgehog of the stream, is what you say.
I did not call Gideon Shadow the Hedgehog.
You did
I
mention
don't know.
Chaos Control.
Chaos control?
Well, it depends on the medium, if he did or didn't. Actually, he doesn't in any medium. Archie Comics, that was Mammoth Mogul. In games, that's technically the Black Arms. God, IDW is technically off the comics, so that's also the Black Arms. Yeah, Shadow's technically just a perfecter of it. He didn't really invent it.
Is it Doofenshmirtz or?
Doofenshmirtz.
It's Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
It was about a half second from doing it myself, so I'm glad you did it.
Doofenshmirtz
I don't wanna
Sports
ban Gideon,
Utility. Doofenshmirtz riding a bicycle. Oh.
Prehistoric episode.
Doofenshmirtz. Oh, and
that
yeah,
what it's called?
Gideon also does a really good Blue from Blue Clue.
I was about to say, when you said Blue, I'm like, which Blue? There's now a few Blue children's dog shows hosts running around.
Well, there's Blue's Clues and there's Bluey. Are there more?
There's more, I cannot remember their names, unfortunately.
Is one of them Paw Patrol?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks for real. I know, you're just Gideon, like, you're genuinely just a fun person to hang around with. Like,
Yeah.
anytime you're, like, in call or stream, it's like, oh, it's Gideon! It's just a good time now! And, like, on top of the already good time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, be you, man. You're fucking great. Unlike Carson.
You learn from the best. Who's your teacher? I'd like to meet them.
Also Gideon. I learned from Gideon.
I learned her from watching you.
Just screaming into a mirror.
You're not my real dad.
Actually,
I'm you! How could I be that? I don't know!
one thing that I'm really impressed with is just how much people have improved during the Ace Attorney nights for vocal stuff.
Yeah, I can hear it in y'all, honestly.
Yeah.
I can see where Gideon would do an amazing job with. I'm listening to it real quick of Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, Gideon would do an amazing job with that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. My phone close so I couldn't read your chat. Because I am doubling down in chats.
Yeah,
I don't have a shout-out command, but if anyone in my chat wants to link Carson, Space Shark, go do that, please. There's nothing in my chat for a link, so you won't get banned.
Oh, you can slash shoutout. Like it's embedded into chat now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So you stream elements, that's why. Thank you, Kolnick.
But yeah, like I feel like everybody has more range because we've been doing the Ace Attorney nights. Like, especially me.
You truly learn to do more voices by just acting, even in silly tangents. You
Exactly.
learn to like play around with your voice and tone and pitch. It's really fun.
Having fun?
Like, fuck.
Yep.
Playing Professor Layton made me
Yeah, because that
prepared.
gives you that deepness but seriousness in a very unique way.
Mm-hmm. And then
'Cause
also,
Layton's voice is super unique.
because I had to pull a British accent for the entirety of the play that I was in, playing as Professor Layton helped me do that. Like, helped me maintain it for a longer period of time. And, I don't know if I mentioned it, but there was a dialect coach in the
Like
audience
FOV
one night.
weird? Why is it so close? I think it is a little.
But yeah, there,
No, it's the reason it's close is because mine is full screen on like Carson's, where my little icon sits on top of the gameplay view because I haven't gotten a background yet. That's why it looks closer than Carson's. And also for Elgato's, you have to zoom it in just a little because it comes with a black outline.
dude tried to switch the blue shell onto me. Did not work out.
Was it the other top player we have?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing that. Them, both of them, they're just very like, yeah, it's your problem now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me put it in your hand.
Carson, tell your dialect story.
Oh yeah, so during one of the productions of my show, there was a person in the audience who was a dialect coach, and my character has an English accent. And They only realized in the second act that I wasn't a native British speaker because I messed up a few words. But the entire first act, when the majority of my lines are, they were convinced. And
Nice.
it's their job to train people how to do that.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
From Britannia World. Yeah, King's Land, where those British people exist. Like Maple Land, if that even exists.
It's mostly Quebec.
I mean, if you've seen anything of America, it's either Wild West or New York.
Or like, surfer, dude!
Yeah, that is true. California, for some reason, everywhere else in the West did not advance except for California.
Yeah, it's either California, Texas, or New York.
Correct.
Even, like,
Or the
Florida...
Canadian Air.
Florida even gets lumped in with Texas or New York. Sorry, Texas
Yeah,
or
but-
California.
To be fair, Florida's its own fucking scary beast.
Florida... You know, that's right, because there's the Florida
say,
man trope.
Florida Man is a thing.
Yeah.
Yep, Florida man trope.
It's not a trope, it's a real-life epidemic.
Have you ever looked
well,
up...
yeah, but
Have you ever looked up your Florida man birthday story?
What do you mean?
Type in your birthday and find out what Florida man did on your birthday.
I hate everything about that. It's like trying to figure out what Kojima would name you.
I like the one where it's like, what's your what song was popular on the day you were born? Like day. Month and year.
You just jumped into my red shell.
Oh my gosh.
Xenoblade, I know British people are fake. Fucking, that's a joke for me. Thank you, Colin.
I'm really failing you.
I wish Shulk was real. We all do, Gideon. We all do.
Why don't you go sulk about it?
Well, I can't. I need to Shulk about it.
I'm just gonna be over here shouting.
I'm not really feeling it. Oh, God. He shows up in the DLC for Future Redeemed, and one of his most prominent lines from Smash Bros. Is, "I'm really feeling it," and Future Redeemed, "I'm not really feeling it." And it's like, oh. You don't get it, what the boy had to go through. God, I love Xenoblade stories. They're so good. They make me cry.
I mean, it's fine. He walked around Mount Nui with his friends,
Oh, so
and
fun
then
thing.
he had to fight Makuta. Sorry.
I do want no, I interrupted you. I'm so sorry. I wanted to small brag. So you know the Flash movie is not supposed to be out until
Thursday.
Friday. My roommate got tickets to see it early.
Oh yeah.
And I got to see it with them. And I love it so much!
Oh, that's good.
Oh my gosh, I do have to say, if you get motion sick, like visually motion sick, try and watch it from a farther away distance, it'll help.
Arsene, you son of a bitch, stop it!
Yeah, no, it sounds like you had a great time.
It's the Catgirl characters, I wish they were real. Yeah, Kolnick, Gormati don't exist, unfortunately. Wish I could live on the back of a Titan.
Oh, Carson, what did you think of the new Spider-Man Spider-Verse movie?
Literally everyone needs to see it.
Yes.
One day.
It was
Yes.
fucking magnificent. I absolutely understand where people are coming from with Gwen being a trans allegory.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Fuck, I'm sorry for fucking interrupt. God, Gideon in my chat just goes, "Who the fuck is Welsh?"
Not me.
Fucking sending me.
They make grape juice, right?
Who the fuck is Welsh? Shit, that got me. Welsh aren't real.
Oof.
God, Gideon's on fire tonight. Gideon's the funniest person alive.
We're just gonna slide right over that one and.
Oh yeah, you all went to see Spider-Verse.
I really need to go see it, but I'm just not good in movie theater, so I gotta wait till it comes out, yada yada.
That's fair.
Fair.
We have a really nice movie theater where it's just everyone gets a recliner.
Oh, I had one of those
love
too.
those.
My problem is, the last time I went to that theater, 2 days later, it was in a shootout.
Oh!
Yeah. Didn't really care to feel to go back there. Not that
Oh.
place's fault, but...
No,
Location association is completely valid.
yeah, I forget that this is America we're talking about.
Yeah. I really don't feel comfortable. Like, I understand why my therapist was like, you really shouldn't leave the town you're in immediately after a school shooting, because then my brain's like, I don't want to go back to that place. I honestly should have just gone ahead and gone with my gut and been like, I never want to see Roseburg ever again. Like, should have been my huge sign of like, get the fuck out of here.
Well, it's just a government conspiracy. Which government? Fucking cold egg.
Welsh is the, belongs to the United Kingdom.
I know, but which government is covering it up then?
Obviously the United Kingdom.
It's obviously the Cranberry Juice Mafia.
Gideon, the Welsh are covering up the Welsh.
Yeah.
Fucking Gideon.
Why do you think that the village hidden in the leaves is so secure? Because it's covered up.
Right? Exactly. Thank you.
What does that have to do about Welsh, though?
Because they're covering themselves up, just like Naruto. They're British ninjas.
Exactly.
They're Brinjas.
God, I was trying to go for the same, but couldn't word it correctly. God damn it. Don't worry about it, Gideon. Don't worry about Mobius.
Oh.
We'll get there one day, friend. We'll get there one day.
Now I can make Carson jokes.
Oh, who's behind? Oh, no one's
I don't
behind.
know.
I can get second.
You can't know which chat to be in because immediately the viewers split.
Oh yeah.
We went
You
from
didn't. You told me to stream.
no, I know. I'm not
Also-
saying that's not my fault.
Everyone in my chat who has been in his chat, don't care. Go give him money right now. Give him $5.
But
Go
what if I
rob a
don't
bank,
have
go rob your
$5?
local ATM
And also, what if
and
I'm
give him
not in your
$5.
chat?
What?
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 Nani?
Hannon.
Carson, I need the Hackerman soundtrack.
Ooh yeah.
Herman? Is that a Mega Man spinoff?
Yeah, and also like, you know, keyboard sounds.
Yeah.
Never heard that before in my life.
Oh, it was a bit that Gideon and I did.
Oh. I just really need to make that a bit with my fucking PNG that they literally lived under a rock in the most literal sense. That's why they don't know anything. So that's why I don't know anything.
Very valid.
Kolnick, you're in my chat. Don't you say no to me. I'll come for you with a
No.
man hammer. I won't though. You're fun. You're cool. Stay around, Kolnick. You're awesome.
Oh, Gideon, thanks for donating $5.
Yeah.
Tron, thank you so
I'll
much
donate.
for the sub.
I'll donate $5 after this race as well.
Nani?
That's
Oh my
Comes
god!
okay. That's JoJo. I know Nani is Fist of the North Star, right? Like the word that got popped.
Yeah.
That's Fist of the North Star, yeah.
I was
Son
trying
of
to
the
say no more,
bitch!
but-
There's this one, it turned out so well, but it was it originated from TikTok, and it was done by this lady that's she's half Japanese, half American, and she did this whole bit for her OC that is an assassin, and
Let me run you over.
Oh god, you glitched me out too.
But yeah, the assassin is looking around, kind of toying with her food, basically, and it's just like, where are you? What are you hiding from? You have to show yourself eventually. And I'm like, but hearing it in Japanese, you're like, you're terrifying, but you sound so cool.
Oh, that gives me the same vibes as Spike Spiegel of I love a woman that can kick my ass.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got taste.
Exactly.
I mean, when you're voiced by Steve Bloom,
Yeah.
that's why Guilmon works so well.
I misheard. I thought you said Diomon.
Yeah. Oh no!
I mean, Diomon exists. I think.
You might be thinking of Diaboromon.
Spike gave us representation. That's what I am thinking of.
I love how
Spike Spiegel's
they.
a great character.
I love how they localized it as Diaboromon and not Diablomon.
I mean, fucking Gundam G-Fighters gave us the God Gundam and the Dark Gundam when it's originally the Burning Gundam and Devil Gundam, when they had the Christian allegory sitting right there and chose not to do it. Oh, Carson.
What can I say? I'm garbage.
Don't say mean things about my friend. Or my person I also do streams with.
I'm my own person. I can bully myself.
No, you can't. I will beat the hell out of you.
You promise? I deserve it.
No, not like in the fun way, more like I'm going to hurt you in a more emotional way that turmoils you, and then I beat the actual physical out of you, which makes you just feel really guilty about it.
Great. I deserve it.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you said it yourself. You're going to do it. So, yeah.
Well, in Minecraft. Trauma. Stop it.
Also,
Sorry!
Sorry?
I'm not sorry.
I
Are you
gotta,
sorry, though?
Yes, I'm Canadian, sorry.
I gotta do a dude on the piano.
Mana.
Okay. Ah,
That'll be 5 big ones, please. I'll get on right, Gideon. I'm sorry. I have ADHD.
there we go.
I'll get on it, Gideon. After this, well, I could just quit. If I quit, that's bad entertainment on my stream, so let's not do that.
Tron, thank you so much for the 5. Oh, whoa.
Yes, I'm proud of all of you. More.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
actually, don't do it in a way that so you're still financially stable, but more.
Oh, whoa.
Just pushing totally normal buttons, I see.
Ooh, whoa. Ora, ora!
I need to turn that into a TikTok.
Yes, do it.
You want me to say ada?
Ora, ora, ora!
Don't worry, Warhammer player, I can speedrun dead. No,
Actually,
Gideon, please don't.
I wonder if it'll do it. So Google Home, if you say it, if you add the Japanese language, has a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference.
It does.
Where if I go, hey Google, ora ora ora. Thanks, Google.
Oh my god, I can hear it in the background!
Yeah, the internet was sometimes not a mistake. It's like that. Doesn't... I mean, American Google has a StarCraft reference in Zerging.
I
Oh
wonder.
my god, yes.
I wonder if it
You
works
must,
the other way around.
You must construct additional pylons.
Once this race is over, I'm going to do it the other way around and see if it responds to Muda.
In American?
No, in Japanese. Because by default I have Japanese Google Home so I can practice the language.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
God, I didn't practice Japanese.
I've found that I retain a lot more the more that I use it. So like, you know, I have some very simple like Japanese games that I can play. Like there's a Kamen Rider game
whatever
on my
you do,
3DS.
whatever you do, look up Katamari on Google and press the Katamari
Katamari Damacy.
from Gideon.
No, don't hit me with the red shell.
I had 3 of them. I'm sorry. Oh, you mean like this one?
No, Crystal Dono Yamate.
You mean this one? I was
Yamero!
red shells, Carson. Okay, let me go give.
All right.
Exclamation point. Donate.
Hey Google. Muda muda muda.
No, it says move the Muda Muda. Hold on. Hey Google, set volume to 10. Hey Google, Muda Muda Muda.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Aw, Muda Muda Muda. Hey Google, Muda 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 Muda.
そのようなことを言うのはお控えいただきたいです。
No, that's not quite it. Ora ora ora. Come on, Google. I believe. Thank you so much for the 10, Crystal.
Yeah, I had to make up for missing it last time.
Hey Google. Muda 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 muda. Ora ora ora. Are you listening, Google? Can you hear me? Where did it go? Is it on the floor?
I think
Google fell down.
I think Google's on non-speaking terms with you, Carson. Why am I not going anywhere?
I'm sorry, Google.
I had my joystick, one of the down arrows got forced downward, so I wasn't going anywhere besides hitting the A button. I was very confused. like when you try to drive in park, is what just happened to me.
Okay, so generally, I do not condone using AI vocal training to take someone's voice without consent.
None whatsoever.
Somebody made Dio sing Bad Romance.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And
Sorry,
like,
I'm like,
you know,
Remember,
on-
kids, don't use AI. It's stealing. Just end of story.
like honestly, I think AI as a tool has a future. Like, if I don't want to make in-between frames in an animation,
Well, yeah, it's more voice AI and art AI are absolutely
Exactly.
theft.
like,
Like, there's good applications of AI, and then there's just people making very dumb decisions.
well, it's NFTs all over again. I'm sure that if you look at somebody who was an NFT bro from 2020 to 2022, they are on the AI wagon right now.
NFTs are getting hit harder because of that, because people are making because AI is actually making it easier to copy NFTs. Because you could just put the NFT in there and recreate it.
exactly.
I can do that myself. I can just right-click and copy.
Yeah, I know. But it's more them being stupid and not realizing that solution. Do you think the NFT people have ideas?
No, I just,
Exactly.
you know, I thought that maybe somewhere deep down there was a neuron that activated in that skull.
No. If there was a neuron, they wouldn't be doing NFTs.
I'm just getting pelted with red shells.
For once, they're not me.
It's interesting too, because like, that's not a good strategy. If they get hit with the red shell, there's a cooldown.
I know, you really you have to time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
almost
a really
took
good
third
point, Gideon.
second from you.
You almost did.
Oh, rip.
Accounting
I'm sorry,
for crypto assets is complex too. They have to decide whether or not they want to play by the rules and be regulated or not. Well, that's isn't that the whole thing about crypto? Is that it shouldn't be regulated? Doesn't it
Yeah.
go
Crypto
against?
is a fucking. I just
Nightmare.
Okay, now I like their meme with the hat and them being tiny. Now I like it. It's just... NFT and AI is like, man, humanity doesn't deserve to exist at times.
Yeah.
I sit here waiting for the revolution where they tear down the whole system and rebuild it as an actually good system.
Man,
Not one party, both parties, and every bad person goes with it.
I just want to be able to afford a house on a single income.
Yeah.
That's
I wanna do a lot of
possible with the economy
that's
everywhere.
the part of the 1950s I want back.
Yeah.
And also the absolute crazy amount of taxes that people with a lot of money had to pay. Like they were paying like
Yeah.
upwards of 80% taxes that scaled with wealth. I want
Almost
that
like
part
the
of the
rich
50s
are
back.
actually paying taxes that they should, that they're trying to make everyone else pay for.
That red shell just went rogue.
They've been doing that all night.
Well, no, it passed both of us.
I know. Carson, I watched it happen. Don't you worry. Well, this one isn't.
Do we have a hacker man?
Yes, it's Gideon. He's secretly been racing this entire time.
Tron starts streaming. All right.
There we go.
Everyone starts to... I only have 2 screens. I can't watch Trom's chat.
What's your stream Sona Trum?
My stream Sona is a warrior angel there because the name Tromkara is from the game Mist. It's part of the Dunny language for Mist itself, and it means brave wing.
I'm having a day.
Yeah, you are. I'm so sorry.
For a good second, Trom, I thought you were going to start talking about warrior cats.
Why?
I don't know, because you said warrior, my brain autocorrected.
There.
That was never a thing when I was in school.
Cheese wine!
Oh god! I had to back up.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
It's a race for second right now.
Oh, I got a low
one.
battery.
Hey, don't pass me, please. I've got 3 red shells. Carson, let me throw this final red shell, then you can hit me.
No.
I didn't
Carson.
plan on hitting you, but if you insist.
Well,
Nice.
not anymore.
How do you like me now?
We had the same fucking idea. Ah, shit.
Oh no. I thought I could skip.
Did you fall over too?
Well, okay, so I thought that I could sail over the gap.
Sail.
Same fucking brain.
Make another fringe part of the blood cult.
There we go.
I was gonna say none of you use shortcuts, but that was using it, I guess. Yeah, Gideon,
Yeah.
I'm bad at Mario Kart, if you couldn't tell.
I can't tell.
Well, we're talking to Gideon.
Update now.
Oh, Polnick is trying to make another thing to the blood god in your chat, Trom.
Yep, I know. I actually am getting the parts finally for an updated computer system, so hopefully streaming will be easier.
Nice.
Exciting.
And also drawing on my tablet, my nice Huion
Have a good night, Dread.
Night Dread.
Oh, thank you so much for hanging out, Dread.
My very nice Huion tablet. Oh my god, I love it so much. Alright.
I want to be streaming more, but God, I work tomorrow and Friday. But I will be streaming Saturday and Sunday, thankfully, because I'll be doing more cassette beasts finally. Oh, I'm excited to do more of that. Y'all haven't heard of it, go look into Cassette Beast. It's a new monster tamer, and it's doing all the right things.
Oh, that's exciting. Opposite of noob. Well, that's why it says fake.
If it's the opposite of noob.
Yeah.
Never mind. Expert is the opposite of noob.
Oh, I was gonna say something entirely else. I was thinking like Trom. I don't know what that reaction was.
That was me being pretending like I am not a dirty-minded individual.
Okay, so you got what I meant.
I mean, that's what we like about you.
I'm a degenerate. Everyone's fine.
Cause
I
I'm
wouldn't say
just a
degenerate.
teenage degenerate baby.
I ain't no snitch. Gideon and chat boob.
Excuse me, he said boon.
No, he said boob.
No, he said boon. Because he's a boon to
He's
all
in-
of us.
I'm talking about my chat.
I'm talking about my chat.
Well, I'm talking about my
your
chat. Why aren't you in my chat, Carson? I'm in yours.
No.
You want to like for like, follow for follow?
God, I don't like the follow for follow mentality.
No, it's stupid.
It's really dumb.
Besides, you're following me anyways.
Honestly, like a lot of it has to do with the fact, like, I like the content that I watch to be content that I like to watch.
No, fair.
So it's sort of like especially with Twitter. You know, I don't want to just follow everyone that follows me because then everything's
It
going
gets
to be
cluttered.
buried.
Mr. Electric, Pokemon Facebook, do it! Nice timing. I try.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Pokestagram?
Excuse me? Pokestagram? Oh, you poking the
And
gram?
use the horn. Horn, horn.
Honk,
Ha-
honk, 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 honk.
has anyone Facebook poked me in a while?
I don't have a Facebook. I don't know what to do.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a look.
Ugh.
I'm having trouble remembering how to
Oh,
do
can you not
this.
poke people on Facebook anymore?
I think they got rid of that because of Farmville.
Mm-hmm.
That's Mario Karting. Gideon, you're on fire tonight.
How do you poke someone on Facebook? People can poke. There is the pokes
Gideon,
page.
Gideon, if I pay for your train ticket, will you just go and poke Carson for real?
Oh man, yeah, have him take the train. It's beautiful. It's also probably like $1,000.
Okay.
There
Be
we
worth
go.
it for the bit.
Okay.
Pod racing.
Gideon poked me on Facebook. All right,
Proud of
bet.
Proud of you, Gideon.
Give me 1 sec.
one.
One Mississippi.
I want to see if I can actually poke Gideon on Facebook using the old
One.
system.
Let's see if I can get it over here. Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. And then,
Oh.
so messaging should be up, and I should be streaming if anyone wants to poke by.
Go poke Tom. Violently.
Violently, no,
I've
that
been
hurts.
disconnected!
Oh, me too.
You were braked, weren't you?
Let's see.
Alright.
How do I check my own?
Shark Patreon special. Join.
Yep.
Let's go.
There we
no,
go.
I always play.
Gideon, I don't know if you can see it. I actually poked you on Facebook.
no.
I found the Facebook pokes page.
Nice. I'm proud of your dedication. Give the man another $5.
The last time someone poked me was today at 7:35 because Gideon poked me back.
Nice.
But March 23rd, 2014.
Not surprised. Not surprised in the least.
Oh, am I not? Come on. Where's my mouse?
God, I looked at my stream clock. I'm like, man, we've only been going for 41 minutes. I'm like, wait, that's how long I've been going.
Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours.
That's not bad though.
Come on. Why?
I still need to eat dinner though.
Me too. I gotta get my Wednesday Whopper.
Yep, that's true.
I'm tempted to go
That's
to
fair.
Burger
Oh.
King, but I have a bunch
This
of pasta.
isn't Mario
that I
Kart.
wanna
I
eat.
know it's not Mario Kart.
Alright, but if you get Burger King and I get Burger King,
Did I say Burger King and not McDonald's?
you said Burger King, not McDonald's. McDonald's.
Damn, I meant McDonald's.
No, then never mind. We can't do it funny.
Well, actually, I haven't been to Burger King, period, now that I think about it.
It's average.
That's what I expected. I don't even know where the nearest Burger King is. Faker found you, Faker. Thanks, Gideon.
Fake hedgehog.
I was about to say, Gideon, you really are Shadow the Hedgehog now.
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know which Shadow you want to be. The Archie version or the better IDW?
The Sonic Boom version, of course.
Wait, you gotta specify game or show?
Show.
Good.
Yeah. I'm not a monster.
Game insult, show compliment.
No,
Faker, he pissed on my wife.
I am of the mind that the Sonic Boom cartoon was really good.
Oh no.
And I think
It's
that's
not for me, but it's good.
Yeah, no, I think it's a lukewarm take that I think that's good.
Like the fucking Roger joke lives in my mind rent free.
Mm-hmm.
Roger, who's that? I'm talking to him. Like, which a joke was meant for like all the adults and none of the kids. Like that was a joke written for the Sonic fandom, and that's great.
Right.
You know what I want to watch on Watch Party Night? I want to watch Animaniacs.
For a good second, I thought you were gonna say the Sonic Hedgehog like 1980s movie.
You mean the Saturday morning cartoon? Oh wait, no, Cowboy Hat Knuckles, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was about to say, if you don't know that fiasco,
Yeah.
I think it's basically the Metal Sonic movie is the best way to describe it.
Rerun of Hot Wheels, please. No,
Yes.
we're not allowed to watch that until Christmas.
Veto, don't care.
This is good. Okay.
You're being bullied, streamer.
Thank you, Gideon. Alright.
It's getting
Now
up
that we're
in 3 chats. 3
Yeah, I
screens
hate
up.
Oh man,
Don't like that. Okay. So.
we do need to wait for Christmas. Thank you. I don't know if I'll be able to visit my parents for Christmas, but I would love to watch the Hot Wheels World Race movie with Eurobeat soundtrack with the Saturday crew.
If you still want to watch something Hot Wheels, you could watch the sequel movies, which are bad.
But that's the problem. Eurobeat World Race spoiled me.
I know, but here's the thing. I know they don't have Eurobeat because they have their own original soundtracks that are actually kind of a bop.
Meh.
Because it's 2 teams racing through like the racing worlds. One's techno, one's heavy metal. It's great.
It sounds like it's really cool.
The soundtrack fucking a bop. The show, and it's not even done. The last movie did not get made, so it ends on a cliffhanger.
Rip.
I think actually like the whole Highway 35 saga continues into like a niche mobile game where
It does. It is. Oh god, I hate that I know this. It splits into 2
You hate
timelines.
that you know
There's
this. Oh, no.
multiple fucking timelines.
That's great.
Oh,
There's
so
like
it's
4. No, there's
basically-
3. There's the mobile game. There's the Hot Wheels Battle Force 5
right.
TV show. Bad. Don't watch. Bad. And then another version of that mobile game that
Okay.
was a comic, I believe.
Gotcha.
No. It was a script for another movie that did not get made, I believe. Don't ask why I know this.
I will not.
Me neither.
Hot Wheels more like Bad Wheels. Thanks, Gideon.
I can certainly try and get back into the game though. Would like to see me get motion sick with Mario.
Don't yourself motion sick.
Which is funny because I'm playing freaking House Flipper right now.
Ah.
Like it's a comfort game.
No, I don't blame you. I don't know what my comfort game is. Let me think about. That might be Poke Park actually. Poke Park's just a sweet time.
Yeah.
It is. And also another big comfort game for me is Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Man, I was working at Toys R Us when the Poke Park games were coming out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I think I beat.
I slept on them because I was that age where I was like, I'm too old for this. I'm gonna get
And then
Pokemon
you
Battle
realize that
Revolution.
age is a construct.
I want Battle Revolution. It sucks, but God, it's pretty.
Well-
it gives us the best Honchkrow animation.
Not only that, but you can import your DS teams.
I love houses
Yep.
and living.
It was really, during the DS era competitive, that was the main staple for like showing off competitive and
Yeah.
for tournaments and all that. And it was really well done. The problem is it just didn't have stadiums mini games, and that would have really pushed it over as like something to really be remembered.
That's what sucks about the Switch Online Pokemon Stadium. You can't import Pokemon into it, so what's the point?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, to use the rental teams.
Yeah, but that's
Try.
it's not fun because it is like prohibitively difficult for the average person to beat that game with rental teams.
I will say this. I was doing the rental randomizer challenge, where you do the whole battle the gym leaders, but with a completely random rental team. I got all the way to Blaine. It's hard, but it's doable.
It's doable.
Also, Flareon is the fucking best in that game. Don't at me.
I mean-
he was the boy.
I'm gonna at you just because you said don't at me.
Not only that, but I think we can all agree that the boy of that game is the announcer.
Yeah,
The announcer goes fucking hard.
Hey,
appreciate it.
I gotta go.
Why?
I have things about that announcer that Carson will not agree with.
Uh-oh.
Go for it.
I disliked him a lot. I found him annoying very quickly.
That's fair.
That's where I'm at with that.
He went hard though. Even if it was annoying, he brought it to a level he didn't need to.
I'm not gonna say words.
He brought it to a level of infinity and beyond.
He brought it to over 9,000! Follow me, I'm funny. Because I have... Wait, I'm almost at 30. Yeah, I'm at 36 followers.
Nice.
All I need for it is, I think, 3 consecutive followers, then I make it. That's my last step.
3 more followers, and then
Speaking
you...
of followers, Kolnick, thank you for saying hi to Baldor!
So, like, you're good on concurrent viewers, though? You got the 3?
No, concurrent viewers is what I need. That's the
Okay.
thing. That's the last.
grass looks so nice.
Yeah, that's what
That's
got
the hard
me.
one. I know.
Because,
But I feel just so happy that I've gotten past that anyways. If
Because let's see. I think it was February of 2021 that I reached affiliate, and that was only because I was having a really good week for viewers.
that's sometimes what it takes.
If I didn't luck out, then... And it was during a Final Fantasy 14 stream, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I haven't gotten far in 14. I'm only like 26, 21. So me and a friend are just gonna use that as an excuse to just hang out on calls and while I grind up in 14. And I know people just love vibing in 14 chats, so I'm just gonna do that.
I want to get back into Final Fantasy 14, but I'd have to pay a monthly sub for it.
Yeah, I'm still in the free trial, so I'm not there yet, thankfully.
Yeah.
I also even just might make a new character because I went and go with healer, which wasn't great for the start.
Well, so one thing that I'd recommend, level Summoner, because you get a healer class for free with it. It automatically levels with Summoner.
Yeah, because the classes I want, like, that are like, oh, those are the endgame classes, those are locked behind, not in the free trial and the expansions, which is Red Mage, because that's just, Red
Oh,
Mage
yeah.
is my favorite
That's
video game
what I
class,
play.
period. And Sage is the healer, but with a gun? Correct me if I'm wrong?
I think so.
Yes, because they have the little funnels that go pew 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 pew,
Yeah.
and they give you shield.
Yeah, no, I play Red Mage for Arena in Final Fantasy 14, and it is number
Oh, yeah,
one.
I remember that.
Yeah, number one. She looks absolutely cute in that outfit.
But yeah, Red Mage designs just, Carson, I could have taken one of those motherfuckers.
You could have,
Father muckers.
but then I wouldn't be in first.
Haha, Juki.
Because
Real truth
for a
coming out.
D&D one-shot that was like Halloween horror themed, I made a character, and the art for them, I told the commissioner, was combine the Bloodborne protagonist with a Final Fantasy Red Mage. And
That's really cool.
With darker and maroon colors, and unfortunately, I lost that art due to stuff. But damn.
Oh.
And their whole thing was they were mostly covered up because they were an undead zombie.
Aw.
Yeah. That'll do
And
it.
they're the storyteller because their clan got wiped out, so they tell the story of the defeat of those who killed them.
Oh,
Because
gotcha.
the winners are the ones who tell the stories, so this time the loser will tell the story.
Heh.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I loved him. Yeah, because his face was covered below the nose, and if his cloth ever came down, his bottom jaw was gone.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was not doing so hot.
Ripperoni and pepperoni.
Yeah, he was sick. I loved him. Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon, I am going to be streaming Infinite Fusion in the future as well. And it's going to be
nice.
randomized, which is going to be the best part. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke or anything, but just randomized fusion Pokemon, just... Yes.
Personally, I can't.
Also,
Oh, go for it.
oh, I was just gonna say, speaking of like doing Nuzlocks and being able to stream it on, just in general, don't you guys need like wires and stuff to hook up your computer to the like game system that you're playing on?
So, it
Yes, mine's
depends. So, for Pokemon Infinite Fusions, that's played through an emulator, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
It's not an emulator, it's a fan game made through RPG Maker.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah.
But
It's completely, you just download it.
yeah, so if you want to stream from the console, you need something called a capture card.
Right.
And you can get cheap ones, they just have a lot of delay. So it makes it really hard. You can get a more expensive one, and it'll get rid of it though. The one that I'm using is, I would call it like a mid-tier one, the AverMedia Live Gamer HD. It plugs into my PCI slot in my desktop. And basically I plug my game system's HDMI into the back of my computer, and I just play it through my computer.
Nice.
Yeah, for some it depends, like the Switch is notoriously tricky. Because it just hates everything, so for a lot of capture cards you go through the HDMI and through either your TV or the PC, but most of the time you need, for Switch, you especially need 2 consoles to stream off it, just so you can see the game and chat and monitor everything.
Oh, so what I do to bypass that is I just play it through OBS.
Yep, which is... there's a second of delay that I could not get into.
I get absolutely no delay.
It's like the
person's like,
faintest
"I'm
of...
just awesome."
It's the faintest of delays, but it's noticeable and it bothers me as well. It's the main problem.
No, that's fair. I think it's just because of the type of capture card that I have.
Okay.
Because
I know mine's an Elgato, I don't remember the model.
is yours like a USB one or a PCI one?
It's USB.
Okay, so that's the difference actually. Because having it go through PCI reduces the delay.
So what does
Yeah.
PCI stand for?
I don't know. Give me one sec.
Yeah, no,
Gideon, what does it mean? You're smart.
Gideon, help!
Gideon! Andy! Andy, I
Andy's
need
not
help!
here. He's with his girlfriend.
Andy!
There we go. Peripheral Component Interconnect Express.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Andy.
That's not Andy.
Thanks, other Andy.
But yeah, so essentially, you know how like your computer, you have like your graphics card and like your disk drive and stuff like that, right?
Right.
So inside that compartment, there are little slots called PCIe slots that
Thank you, Gideon.
you can slide something into there, and it will be accessible through the back of your computer.
Right.
So because my capture card uses that, it has a more direct connection with less latency than USB. So because of that, I can stream without delay on my end.
Nice.
Not only that, but the one that I have has HDMI out. So if I want to stream on my computer, but also play on my TV, it sort of passes through my computer.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, and that's the thing that I was looking for with the graphics card that I got, is that it will be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, hooray!
I also remember correctly, I think it also lets you play Pot of Greed for free, but I don't know the specifics on that.
What does it do again?
Let me look. Let's see.
I was about to say I don't know which one is Pot of Greed anymore. But
It is. Oh, dang it.
Like Pog.
oh, it's this one.
Oh my god, that was in stereo.
Thank you, Stereo Kaiba.
Thanks, Kaiba.
I love how we hit that together just completely by accident.
This allows me to draw two more
This
cards.
allows me to play myself 2 times. God, the fucking best Yu-Gi-Oh! Meme I've ever seen is the fucking meta this, meta that. Why don't you fucking get a girlfriend? God, it's
I already have one, Kaiba. It's Yugi. Yugi, you have been with me this entire time, in sickness and in health, in happiness and sadness. Will you be Will you be the additional card drawn when played Pot of Greed?
Yami, Yami, hold on. I'm doing my Dark Magician combo. Hold on.
I'm saying that I want you to be the Dark Magician girl to my Dark Magician.
I played 1,000 Knives on Yami!
Ah!
Alright. What was I doing? Oh, alright. I summoned 3 Dark Magician girls.
Yes, well, I use Mystical Space Typhoon.
This bit has gone on for so long and I don't know where to go.
Are you getting your game on? I play Elemental Hero Burstinatrix.
No, be nice to Jaden. My friend really loves Jaden. He'll kill me if I make fun of him.
I fucking love Jaden.
I love that, like, her big thing isn't Jaden the one that's like, oh my god, friendship!
No, that's Taya.
Oh yeah, Taya.
Is that Taya?
It is Taya.
Yeah, Jaden is the one from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX that's so
I know
full of
Jaden.
happy.
Yeah. Jaden does not have a single thought, though.
No, not a
Dead
one.
empty, no thoughts.
He is true definitive himbo.
Mm-hmm.
Himbo.
I was thinking friendship was... Who is Zexel's idiot?
I never watched
I don't
past
know.
5Ds.
Good.
He's nuts.
Fucking you peaked.
Hold on.
Oh. Wait, y'all talking Yu-Gi-Oh without me? It was Carson. He started it. I point fingers.
All Carson's fault.
You were summoned?
Well, Carson, do you know how you summon RDF?
In attack mode?
No, you just play Pot of Greed, and of
This
course,
allows me to draw 2 more cards.
Of course.
of course.
Sorry, give me 1 sec. My audio on the game is actually completely gone. I accidentally
These walls so
unplugged my my microphone. So give me 1 sec.
That doesn't allow you to draw 2 more cards.
I'll show you how to draw 2 more cards.
There
Is
we
it
go.
2010 because this is a hot tub because this is a hot tub time machine.
Is this
Hot
2004?
take
Because that's a hot topic.
Oh my god.
Don't Hot Topics still
Slightly
exist?
attacked.
Hot topics
Yes, they
still
do.
exist, but they're not as popular.
No, and they're not like, you know, rock and roll.
They went corporate, man.
And it's really playing. Oh my god.
Oh, I hate this.
I do kind of want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream.
Oh yeah?
I mean, I'm down.
Well, I want to play like a Yu-Gi-Oh! RPG.
Oh, is there any
That'd be
really
fun.
any good ones?
Spirit Caller.
Fair. Because
Uh,
most Yu-Gi-Oh! RPGs just suck.
well, there's also Duelist of the Roses too.
The duelist of the mostest?
Exactly.
Well, the problem with most Yu-Gi-Oh! RPGs is they're balanced so horribly.
Unfortunately, Spirit Caller doesn't have the Neos cards, and that's kind of the crux of my entire playstyle.
I was about to say, that's like the whole Elementals thing is giving Neos elemental powers.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so Jaden actually earlier in the series didn't have Neos.
Well, I watched GX. I know his strategy was
I'm
all
act-
the elemental fusion heroes.
Golly.
My goodness.
I watched all of GX.
Including
Listen,
season
I'm
5.
just I'm an XZs and 5Ds kid.
He's nuts.
love XZs as mechanics.
It still fucking pisses me off that it's called XCs.
What's wrong with XZ?
Because it's XYZ! No! No, it's not!
Yes, it is.
This takes me back.
Excuse me, it's XYZ.
We
You
can
say
settle this in a duel if you want.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y.
An hour or two.
Well, I'm sorry, but if you say it all together like it's one word, because there is no typing between it, you get XZs.
Oh yeah, do you know your abacus?
Yeah, because there's a space between A, B, and C. That's not abacus.
Alright, children.
No, he started it, teacher.
It's true. I did. And what are you going to do about it? Especially when I play.
Remember the cartoon that said XYZ Dragon King? Gideon's the real winner.
Gideon, I can see that.
RDF, what's your favorite deck archetype? Hit it now.
Also,
just so it's a distraction.
Bruh.
His favorite is for hire.
Nice.
You know what? That's a fair one. For hire's great.
I was joking. I actually just in Master Duel I got a couple of for hire cards and they look like they're really fun for like swarming.
Great. It's a fun archetype.
Ancient gear, but they suck.
That's fair, but I respect the ancient gear pick.
Remember the
I hard respect
XYZ
that.
cannon cards?
I run an XYZ deck because it has XYZ and ABC cards.
You mean Xyz and Abaca?
There's a space, and also, when you summon them, there's a space in between, and each one named has their ABC in front of it. So I don't want to hear it from you, mister.
What if
Neo
he wants
Bubble
to
Man,
hear it from
God.
himself?
I've wanted to do Libromancers because they have like that Joker from Persona 5 card.
Oh yeah.
But no, I am forever attached to my elemental heroes.
Are you
To
forever?
be fair, Elemental Heroes is still getting new cards to this day, so it's a fair archetype to dive into.
Sorry, Trum, you were saying?
Oh, I was making a really dumb pun. I said, "Are you forever 21?"
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
I mean, I don't want to be immortal.
My immortal.
I mean, immortality sucks. You have to pay
Only
taxes
if you
for
don't
it.
have anyone to like chill out with. during that.
I mean, you still have to pay taxes regardless, forever.
Do you though?
What are they going to do? Kill you?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on your mortal. Is it like an aging thing, or you can't be damaged immortal? There's many a different immortal.
I think it would be like Gothia Immortal. Like she can reach 0, but that doesn't mean she's dead.
Tip top.
Evil Twin and Sprite, for those who don't know what you're referencing. Hatsune Miku deck is getting better now that Sans Undertale.
Oh, is there a Hatsune? Is there like an idol deck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, but this is crazy.
But here's my
in
number.
this
So
game
call
that I'm
me.
in. So call me. In this game that I'm playing right now, I have painted 3 rooms, and this person is going to pay me $3,400 for painting 3 rooms.
Can I have that job? It would take care of my rent problem.
Right? Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, Gideon's calling for help. Carson, help. Everyone at work thinks I'm Swifty.
Swifty?
Well, yeah, first of all, you're Swifty.
Why is there a schwa? It's an SW. That's to be swa, not schwa.
No, he's Swifty.
But there's an SW. There's no like "k" noise in there.
No, I know. I'm saying that the way that he portrayed it is incorrect. He is the schwa. He is Swifty.
Swifty!
Oh,
I'm gonna go and play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh after this, aren't I?
It's time to
Or,
It's on
you
my
know,
brain
we
right
play
now.
Magic the Gathering, and Gideon would actually get on the line if we were all playing
Honestly,
Magic the Gathering.
if there's a good like digital MG's or Magic the Gathering thing, I would play it.
MTG Arena.
Yeah.
Is it good? I've heard interesting things about it, but I haven't heard good.
I mean, from what I gather, it's more stable than Master Duel.
Yeah.
That's impressive. You know what?
Master Duel is
It's
crunchy.
something. That's what I mean by impressive.
But yeah, my favorite archetypes are Elemental Heroes and Masked Heroes specifically.
And you know what a deck archetype I really want to build? I want to build a Stardust deck.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
The Stardust cards are so pretty.
they are.
They're also pretty. Like, we did not deserve. Oh yeah, Maxi fucking
Ajaxes,
sucks.
I'm going good.
Maxi gang.
RDF.
Playing some very
I get
relaxing.
you.
Sorry, I keep on interrupting everyone.
No worries.
How dare you?
I
but it's
know,
okay.
I'm a horrible streamer / Patreon call-in.
No, it's fine. I mean, you know, that chaos is kind of what we're all about, right?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, that's usually what the Patreon calls end up being. And I say
Either
that
that or
slightly as a
extremely
positive.
boring.
It's still so funny that the chat sort of split. Yeah.
To be fair, most people in this chat are in both or all three.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like, I would like to point out that we should blame Gideon for me actually streaming because he was like, "All right, Tron, stream," and I'm like, okay."
Okay, I'm fine with that. Gideon, why is it your fault?
Gideon's persuasive.
A bit demanding at times.
Did you think you were going to surpass me?
Did you
With
fall
that?
off cliff, teleport, and hit me with the red shell?
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta give it props. I can't really deny it. So, good job, Carson.
Can't be mad.
There are no flaws with your argument.
I'm nothing but
It's
impressed.
no more. Kolnick. Hi, Kolnick! Oh, damn, I didn't realize you actually started a stream. Kolnick's in all 3 streams.
That's great.
Kolnick, you are a warrior.
Kolnick is
I
the
love you,
realist.
I'm the most humble You are the most humble person, Gideon. Honestly.
Are you ready to humble?
That sounds like a, kind of like food or dessert.
Oh yeah, because you can get a slice of humble
pie.
pie, yeah. Fuck, I could go for some pumpkin pie right now.
Ooh, heck yeah.
I'm more of a cake person.
I love both. I just love sugar. That's the entire problem.
You know what? Fair. Especially like most like the basic frosting that goes on pumpkin frosting on pumpkin cake and pie.
So my trepidation with cake is that it feels more like a vessel for the flavor as opposed to a source of the flavor. Whereas with pie, the concentration of flavor is in, like, you don't count the pie crust as the whole pie.
Right, exactly. Whoop, nope, shit.
They provided a Blackwing starter deck? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they did.
I fucking love the Blackwing cards. They're so cool.
I can't hear anyone because my headphones fell out. No one say
Bullshit.
words. Oh god, I can't put it in. There we
Get
go.
3, edit it slightly, and it's quite competent. Actually, you know what I like? I like the Armed Dragon and Neos deck that they provided for the Academy Festival.
Oh, that sounds terrifying, but like also cool at the same time. If you get my meaning?
It's really good. It has cards that just let you get polymerization or a fusion card, so I can get Neos Fusion.
Ooh, I hate it, but like at the same time, I love it. I would love using it, and I'd hate fighting it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna get the deck list and I'm gonna build it.
I'm out of my depth here. Well, Gideon, if you need my depth, I want to build a pure green with a little white, maybe a little white, but I want to build a pure green Hydra deck that's just summoning these giant, like, 10/10 monsters. And I knocked my headphones out again, god damn it.
Gideon's fucking bandwidth. Oh no!
There we go.
I'm getting... How would I describe my Elemental Hero deck?
Elemental Hero Neos.
Well, like, yeah, in Magic terms.
You're hasting.
Basically, but like... It also, like, heavily depends on my Brave Neos, which gains attack points for every Elemental Hero in the graveyard.
Yeah, Brave Neos. Karsten, how fucking dare you?
that?
Well, it was quite simple. I saw you in front of me, I threw my red shell, and now I'm protecting myself with banana.
Building a commander deck for me? Oh, you don't have to do that. I just really, because one of my favorite Magic cards is Pulcheronus the World Eater, because it was my first ever, like, holo card that was, shiny. And I've held on to it all this time, and I even have a shiny Hydreigon named after it.
Nice.
I knew that it was my destiny to play, like, to continue playing Elemental Heroes
when you woke up and you were Jaden Yuki.
When I got my game on. You're absolutely right. But, no, I actually drew a Rainbow Hollow, Elemental Hero Neos Alias in Master Duel.
Nice. I will read that card in just a bit, Gideon. I'm getting my shit knocked around, though.
Oh yeah, you are a shit knocker.
I'm just gonna deny whatever that is.
You're trying to knock my shit.
I didn't like anything about that. Gideon, shit knocker.
Shouldn't have knocked so much shit then.
Draxus, I'm playing House Flipper, and I'm in the middle of a Patreon stream with Carson, who is Space Shark. You should go follow him. Very cool dude, plays video games, is a up-and-coming voice actor, and you'll love him. He's funny.
Aww.
And chaotic.
Very chaotic.
He's also an avid D&D gamer. And also Crystal, the lovely, beautiful Crystal.
Hi.
You really tried with those red shells.
I had to. It's all I had to.
Like, you tried so hard,
Yeah.
didn't you? It's
You know.
like, oh my god!
Whoa, what the fuck is this, Gideon? This is so cool! Gargo's Vicious Watcher. Vigilant, Hydra spells that cost 4 less. What? This! Nerdy! Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, Gargo's Vicious Watcher fights up to one target creature you don't control. That's rad as shit!
Hell yeah, let's go.
Carson saw Neos team up with the spirit of a student dinosaur to destroy Satellite and became a canon event. Exactly.
I just love Hydras. They're like my favorite mythical monster. And when there's a deck archetype of Hydras in Magic, so I'm like, yeah, go for it.
We had to fight a Proto-Hydra in the Second Sun campaign.
Oh, a new
nice.
Pulcheronus Reborn! Oh,
And,
I love him!
Oh!
What
Oh,
ended
it's
up...
my favorite card, but he's reborn!
Oh, nice. And you've been born again.
Freed from the underworld, the World Eater resumes his endless feast on the reckless
came
enthusiasm. I love this. I love this. Gideon, you're getting me back into Magic. I hate it.
It looks like Draxus just came back from a aborted D&D game.
Oh, that sucks.
Aw,
Like, what,
sorry.
was just the game aborted?
Was
or...
just the game aborted, or were they like,
We're just not doing this anymore.
yeah, gotta wait for, we'll find out
Yeah.
next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Damn it, I was about to say.
Dun, 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 dun.
There. Make you feel really old if you remember Mario Brothers Z.
Mario Brothers Z?
Actually, one thing that I can hold myself to, one of my crowning achievements, is I did narration for the same series as the guy who did last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Nice.
He did an episode of Did You Know Anime because he also voiced Kamina from Gurren Lagann.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And then I also voiced an episode of Did You Know Anime for Ghost Stories.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
really cool. I love that.
And now, unfortunately,
Oh,
Anime Bomb is
I
dead.
remember,
But
because like you had us watch like a short thing of it.
yeah,
For yeah, I was like, oh, that's freaking nice.
yeah. No, it's my only IMDb credit.
That's right.
The first of many.
Well, that's the thing. No matter what I do, no matter what my career turns out, the first thing that's going to be on the page is Did You Know Anime in 2017.
To be
You know
fair,
what?
That's not a bad credit.
No, it's great. I love it. But like, imagine, if you will, I am standing on the stage. I am getting handed the Oscar.
Okay.
And they start listing my achievements. And it's like, you know, he played Jason Todd in the Red Hood movie.
God,
And
you'd be an excellent Red Hood, honestly.
Played as Arena in JoJo.
exactly. He voiced Gyro Zeppeli in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7 Steel Ball Run. And then his first credit, the thing that launched his career, Ghost Stories. And then everyone looks up what Ghost Stories is and watches the dub.
Exactly.
God, Gideon, you're gonna get me into fucking Magic again. God, he sent me another Pulcarotis card. I'm like, yeah,
Favorite
Do it,
monster
Gideon.
is the
All
Mind
right,
Flayer.
let's see.
No.
Um.
Yeah, Pulcarotis Unchained.
Okay, so only half of
Zombie
them
Hydra,
showed up.
yeah.
So they're making characters for a new dragon-centric game, and they might be aborting the old game. It's really hard for them to make this time, and everyone else is having trouble with the time slot. Yeah, that's completely relatable. Like, the whole adulting thing is just really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who said we had to adult? Everyone.
God, I need to do a
Everyone
card
said-
game stream at this rate.
I love the idea of just stuffing those baby illithids into eyes to see what happens, says RDF.
What?
Johnny.
That's the scariest thing about Mind Flayers, is that like when they're done with your with you, they
Oh, yeah.
they throw a little baby Mind Flayer into your brain and they
And then-
become you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually what happened in the one shot that I did back in October. Someone was actually playing as a Mind Flayer, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? That'll be fun. And then
Oh, my battery's done.
Oh shit. But yeah, we tried it out, and then immediately, as soon as like the person came in to be like, oh hey, by the way,
No.
I'm here to tell you all about what you're gonna be doing here. Guy that plays Mind Flayer immediately takes him and bamps off into the Mind Flayer world. And it's just like, and then bamps back, and I'm like, what the heck did you do?
Okay.
With the tour guide, and he was like, oh yeah, no, he's going to be added to the collected. I'm like, oh no! But then I ended up scaring that character back to bringing that character back. I was like, oh yeah, no, like, you guys have a bunch of monsters coming your way, and then they identify them as xenomorphs, and then the person playing as Shaggy, of all characters, is like, oh yeah, like, dude, these are totally a thing. And so the Mind Flayer grabs the guy and is like, you could have brought infection to my people, how dare you?
Dang.
They can only put the Mind Flayer in you if they don't eat your brain. I mean, all we want to do is eat your brains.
Oh god, I don't know why, but that made me think of IDW Sonic again. Because in the early issues, they had when Eggman lost his memory and then he got it back, and he was like fucking pissed about it. So he decides, oh, I'm just gonna make a zombie apocalypse thing and ruin the fucking world. Which he
You know,
does.
as you do.
Yeah, because it's the metal virus. Basically, it turns you into a zombie robot. Because if you just touch anything, you get infected. And
Yeah,
ironically,
that's fair.
Sonic is the first one to get infected with it. But his speed literally tears it off him, so the entire arc of it is him just running, not sleeping, trying to figure everything out. What?
It means,
But there's a scene where Metal Sonic sees a screening of this, and he sees a pot of the metal virus and goes to dip his hand in it, but pulls back. Afraid, grips his hand and puts it in. Pulls his hand out and it just comes right off because it's just a rope. So in a silent way, it shows I am his copy, but I can never surpass or beat him. I'm just this imitation. And there's little to no dialogue in this comic, and I love it.
Jeez.
It's the best interpretation of Metal Sonic.
My favorite one was when Charmy the Bee's friend got hooked on drugs.
Yeah, that's Archie.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, Charmy's friend walked into an alley and then got hooked on drugs and then he died. And then there's...
I heard something completely different. I heard you say that Dinah Bees got addicted to drugs. I was like, what?
No. I honestly, out of everyone, I think she's the last person that would.
Yeah, no, probably.
Yeah, Gideon, the Samurai Jack episodes with no dialogue. God, that fucking writer, because he's the guy who does Primal as well, and it's very Samurai Jack in that aspect. It's so great.
RDF's first one-shot was a Mind Flayer campaign to capture a princess and then plant a Mind Flayer ruler. Then that became a plot point in a later campaign. I love persistent universes.
It's fun. It's hard to do, but it's fun.
It does require a lot of organization, but like, if you're playing...
It's the details, the problem.
I think it's not too hard if you're playing with like a single group and just making campaigns that take place in the universe. Because
the reason I say for me is because also my ADHD just refuses to remember what I had for lunch that morning.
That's fair. Because like the idea that, so like let's say you play a campaign, and then oh god damn it, and then you do another one that takes place during that same campaign, and then you get to see like, oh, because you ignored that village, they got raised by bandits, and that means that in this campaign, you're going to have a harder time finding the, I don't know, Crystal of Mubasu or whatever.
Did someone say Crystal?
I don't know, I wasn't being clear. That was entertaining.
I don't know, how entertaining was that, Crystal? I wasn't clear.
Come follow Crystal Entertainment on twitch.tv.com.
Oh my god.
That's how it was.
You know, a very, oh gosh, I don't think it would be appropriate for TOS, for Twitch's TOS, but it'd be hilarious to do, is the game Mount Your Friends.
No,
Why
No, you know why.
No, I don't know why, Crystal. Tell me
No,
why.
I refuse. Trauma, I refuse. I refuse.
Why do you refuse? What's wrong?
You know why.
No, tell me.
I'm gonna come over there.
Oh yeah, I dare you.
Gideon, you stop talking.
I'm just being entertained here.
I'm not saying that out loud, Gideon.
Only gets TOS when you let the people playing it talk to each other. You know, that's fair, Draxus.
Alright, but what if I get people to pay to watch a filmed version of Mount Your Friends?
There you go.
No.
Actually, that is exactly what Markiplier did, because he took his VOD and absolutely just put it on YouTube. Just like, yeah, let's go. And I find it hilarious, because then his buddies Bob and Wade are just like screaming at the top of their heads, like, oh, why isn't this working? I'm like, let's do it.
You dingus McPringus.
That's for Orange Twitch. Oh, there's an Orange Twitch?
What is Orange Twitch?
I don't know.
What's a McPringus?
That's
it's
a cool
Pringles, but,
animator
like,
person
with,
who makes really cool
McDonald's.
animations online and is really fun and creative.
I see.
So you're that guy.
I used to be that guy. I used to animate. That part of me is dead.
So what's interesting here? Gideon, aren't you glad I didn't say Twitch?
Orange and glad. Oh my god.
Nani?
Yeah,
Let
he
me
does.
send you a link.
You know
Oh,
the?
thanks.
Have you seen the animation meme of Daisy says everything?
I don't know. Does Daisy say everything? I will never stop talking. How dare you?
I'm not
Yeah,
really
but
into
Pringus
zombie
McDingus.
games, so...
Yeah, Pringus McDingus said that, or did that.
Okay.
Fucking
I'll bring this your dingus.
No. Please. No consent.
I need an adult.
Just not sure at all. Like, do I need an adult?
I'm not
I
sure.
am an adult. I need another adult, please.
I need an adultier adult.
Multiverses are fun, but are often used to escape inconsistencies. Shared universes make it harder. Exactly. Like, I love multiple universes if each of them are incredibly different.
Oh my gosh, am I an idiot? Am I just a baka-chan? Is
No.
that what's going on here?
No.
I'm trying to place a shower, and it's...
Well,
Oh, you know
first
what?
you need to place two islands and tap them so you can then play shower. You can't do that. You have to
I
do
need
that
to
first.
unscrew the things for the shower to actually be mounted.
God, Gideon.
Gideon, are you being naughty? I'm so proud
Don't
of
you
you.
Yeah, why don't you? Thank you. I already have.
Gideon says, I mean the shower.
Yeah, that would make sense considering that I'm placing a freaking shower.
Well, that's what the movable head's for, right?
Exactly. That one's too big. That's what she said.
Goon.
I mean, you did.
Yeah, I did. Thank
And
you.
as far as I know, those are the pronouns you use.
She, they, yes.
I was about to say, you can get she day. She day bomb.
She day's nuts.
That's not very Shide.
I was trying to be very nice when that happened.
Oh, she day.
Weeg. I don't even know what that's from. I've just seen the opening.
It's nice to get wet and warm in a shower, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I did not hear what Carson said until a few seconds afterwards. I hate everything.
That was
not processing
that was
information.
all Kolnick.
Yep.
Well, you said it a lot. God dang, Carson.
Yeah, I did.
Why? What did Carson do to you?
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh my.
He took all my money.
I'm a widow
I knew
Wasco.
Your little whack boy whack.
Ain't I Dickens?
Am I gonna have to leave you two alone?
There we go. That's the one.
I'm gonna have to leave you two alone.
I need an adult.
I
You
am
are
an adult.
You're the most adult here.
I need an adultier adult.
Where you gonna find that on this short notice?
That's a great question, but my roommate did just get into the apartment, so I will contact them.
Oh, that was said with vigor.
Oh no.
Okay, that's fair.
And everyone's like, you need an adult. Like, go to Paya.
What a world we live in. I hope you guys are enjoying this chat.
You don't have people in stream are teasing me in naughty ways.
Tease her harder.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, and I know Carson's getting ready to respond.
Put the shower next to the sex swing. Yeah, there we go.
Did you
Let's
say
go get it.
harder?
There it is.
I think that can be arranged.
There we go.
Please. I'm blushing really hard right now. Oh my god! Power bottom, thank you. Shush.
Goods. How long are we gonna be going?
I should probably get Burger King, so.
Yeah, get
I was
your
about to say,
Burger King.
I think this might be a good place to call it because I'm also getting very hungry.
Alright,
Okay, go get your food.
this is gonna be the last race then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But thank you all for joining for this 3 streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 streamers at once.
That's
Impromptu
a
stream.
3-way I can get behind.
Oh yeah.
God damn it.
Delicious.
I mean, Crystal, I
Forget
couldn't
all
have
about
I couldn't have done it without you.
I couldn't have
You
come
stop
without
saying
you.
words right now.
I mean it. that entire selection of words could not have been possible had you not started it. So thank you for your contribution.
Glare.
And also, I used that to make sure that you fell off the course. In your
Thanks, Gideon. Well, I mainly because Gideon went in my chat and goes, haha, sex. And we play Ultra Kill. I can't get into Ultra Kill. It's too flashy for me. It like hurts my eyes.
I smell sex and candy. Yeah.
Candy, Gideon!
Who's that lounging?
Drax is how
in
dare
my chair? Who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Mama, this surely is a dream. Yeah.
The devil went down to Jordan when he had some say.
Oh, I bet he did.
I know. Totally got the right song, right? Right.
Satan went to Saskatchewan.
I thought he went down.
I've run into 9 trees.
Sorry?
God, fuck in my.
What's wrong?
Go, continue.
Stabs.
Continue with that sentence. Go,
Stabs.
bring yourself down to our level.
Stabs. Game, I need you to give me something and a half.
Only it was like this convenient to tile the floor.
I thought that was going off what I said. I was about to say some words.
Oh boy. No, so basically for floor tiling, you can show how much space you need the tile in to go. And it's like, yeah, about this much square footage. And it's like, it took me probably a good week and a half to actually physically tile just the floor of one of the bathrooms. No, not the mushroom.
No, the best thing just happened. The lightning bolt hit me just before the blue shell. So the blue shell didn't do anything.
They do nothing.
Oh man, that was a great note to end on. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you for joining on my end as well. I don't think I'll do this ever again unless Carson dare challenge me again.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a bit of a clusterfuck, but I know that a lot of
It's a fusterclick.
yeah, I know that a lot of other streamers do it though.
I mean, I'm down to do another thing, but less Mario Kart, more like where it's unique to see each other's end.
That's fair. Like Yu-Gi-Mon, where Gideon is going to snitch on me.
Yep.
I mean,
He's got polymerization.
Yeah, it's like Gideon, I know, he's got 3 of them more than likely. And they're all different cards, but they all do the same damn thing.
I have polymerization, miracle fusion, Miracle Fusion, Neos Fusion. I think I can only have 2 Neos Fusions though.
You can only have 2 Neos Fusions in the newest update.
Contact Fusion. Contact Fusion.
I was like, where's Contact? There it is.
Honestly,
Beat for beat.
I don't use Contact Fusion that much.
Well, it's not Neos Fusion is the thing.
Well, not only that, but I find that it's harder to set up.
Yeah. It needs a little bit extra work than the other cards, and it kind of just takes more slots in your deck.
Not only that, but I think that they're a bit outdated. The power creep has set in, kind of made regular Contact Fusions like Aqua Neos not as viable.
It's Neos decks are like the thing that just change with when one new fusion comes out. It's like, okay, that's the new one. Everyone focus on that. Get rid of everything else we were doing.
Exactly. So that's why I like the masked heroes, because they're a
bit more consistent.
They're consistent, but also like it allows you to play a variety. Because as long as you're like a hero monster, you play mask change, and you're good.
Yeah, let me just load up Master Duel, because why not? I'm gonna be ending stream, but I know what I'm gonna be doing afterward.
Yeah.
Besides how long this outro goes, I can show off my Bujin deck.
Anyways, thank you so much to my patrons, Trom, Crystal, Iko, Tamago, and Marcus.
Hi.
And viewers like you, thank you. And also, thank you so much to everyone who donated today. Crystal, Trum, Gideon.
Bang. Oh, there's an update, damn.
What else?
Carson, dock for 3.9 megabytes.
Is this enough?
You were a little late, but good enough.
You said
Okay, we're still
megabytes.
connecting.
Yeah.
I thought you meant.
Oh yeah, is there anyone I want to raid? Oh, my
Okay.
Twitch died before I went for the raid. That's so much fun.
All right.
So who you raiding?
I'm gonna raid Moonstone.
Okay.
Well, who am I gonna raid? Because I'm gonna
I don't
send people
know.
to someone else. I could raid them. Wait, I could send them over to Space Shark.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh,
no,
actually, do that. Raid me.
No, I'm gonna.
No,
I'm gonna
he-
send
he-
them over
no.
to Piff. They're playing.
Oh, okay.
God, they only have 6 viewers. That's why. And also, they're playing. What's that fucking the cyber detective game bullshit? And fuck story. Fuck. AI Chronicles something.
The Somnium Chronicles.
Thank you. They're playing.
Anyways,
So I'm
Moonstone's
gonna
playing
send them over to
Pokemon.
Pixio. And Piff's just a really fun person.
Moonstone's playing Pokemon
Thank you,
Infinite
AI
Fusions. So
Also, this is my Fujin deck.
give him a big old shark attack. Now we'll catch you later. Bye.
I have another fire formation. I'm gonna do that. Then you go over to Piff.